All right, we're live. Hey, everybody. None of us are ready tonight.
No.
Took us a hot minute.
Yep.
There's a bunch of stuff going on. Okay, cool. So, hey, this is HSG. We are going to be playing some Mass Effect tonight, run by Casey.
How y'all
Dude,
doing?
we're on episode 4, 5.
Four.
4.
Four.
Dang.
Yep.
It's good. Feels good. Feels good to get some episodes in the can.
Yeah.
And so last game, kind of wild. Some stuff went down. We won.
Oh,
That was awesome.
you guys won. You guys
We beat
won.
the
You
game.
guys set up
Beat OT by being more
some
awesome.
implements IEDs and destroyed a group, and then you appropriated, some would say tomb raid, a famous ship, the
Yeah.
SL-1 Normandy for its drive core.
That's what you do. That's what you do.
And you guys ran into a mysterious cruiser that put a hurting on y'all. But nothing that old Camus and Sifu couldn't handle. And then they decided to send a message and decided to send a railgun round right into the planet. Not too far away from you guys.
That's good. That's good. That's good. We're okay. We're okay. So joining us tonight over here on the HSG channel is our dear friends from the ConSave, Taylor and Blair. Thank you so much for joining us again. This is so much fun playing games with you.
Yes, we're so happy to be here always.
Yeah, our usual crew here with GSSG and Ethan and myself, filling out the rest of these characters. Announcements. So on tomorrow, are we playing Aegon tomorrow, or are you taking? Okay, we're playing Aegon tomorrow.
One more Aegon, and then we're gonna take a couple weeks off.
Yeah. So one more Aegon, and then we're gonna do some one shots. I've got a Cyberpunk one shot thingy with Crash the System I want to do. You two are cordially invited right now. I'm inviting you right now to that in an upcoming Saturday, and I'm sure we'll get another game in as well. So we'll sort out the logistics of getting that game done, and then on the 16th, so like this coming Friday or 2 Fridays from now. Hold on a second. Let me look at my quick calendar-oo.
Next Friday.
Yeah, next Friday. Okay, yeah. Whew. Next Friday, we're going to be doing world building with Legend Keeper again, which is our buds over who make the Legend Keeper app. They're about to release a new upgrade, and they want to come on and talk. And so we're going to have them on, and we're going to talk about world building shit and talk about, the program that they make as well. But mostly talking about world building. So we'll be doing that on Friday.
Wait, how are they upgrading Legend Keeper? I didn't realize that you could improve upon such a program.
Indeed. Yeah, this is their umpteenth upgrade. They're calling this one Hydra. He's been posting about it in the kind of back room for the beta tester scene, which apparently I was in. I have never beta tested Legend Keeper as like a early access guy. No. I always wait for the finished thing.
Wasn't early days beta? Because I feel like when I signed up, it was beta.
I think
but it was still like badass.
So I think what there is now is officially everything's still beta. So there's like the normal beta / membership of Legend Keeper, and then there's like another beta, I guess alpha, full of people who are like, I want to see what you're working on while you're working on it, and I don't mind if shit crashes all the time. I'm not that guy. Like, I just don't have that time. So either way, that's happening, and so we're gonna come bring them on the 16th. So that'll be a lot of fun. And this Monday's Shadowrun got postponed because we have a schedule conflict. So yeah, tonight, Saturday, Wednesday, Friday. Those are our things that we're working on. I think I will stop there. Casey, I'm going to turn it back over to you to take us into the world of Mass Effect with the shit that we're up to now.
Excellent. So, you guys find yourself. It's been a few days since the battle. You guys are kind of starting to relax, and you're realizing like we are really not going back. The ship's kind of in a low gravity state, so you guys can kind of float around.
Are we still around Altera or whatever?
No, you guys have actually moved on
Okay.
to Egilin,
Okay.
It's a tropical world that has evidence of a huge space battle, because there is a lot of wrecked ships from centuries ago on the surface. Now that would sound like you guys could have a fun time down there, except that the atmosphere of the planet it's not poisonous. You can breathe it, but you may come out a superbiotic
Oh,
because there's thousands of ships wrecked there with Ezo just flowing out of the cores.
or we could just die from all the ESO. Is that what I'm
Yeah.
hearing? Like,
Yeah, pretty much. I
Statistically,
mean, you
the
can
more
go
likely
down
to be.
there. You could be fine, but like,
But you said there's a
Tropical.
chance.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah, you
chance.
said that. Yeah.
we could send like a dozen Vorcha at a time and just see what
For
happens.
the
Well, that's
sake
the
of
thing.
science. For the sake of science,
Oh,
I think we may have
no.
to check this out.
Sake of science.
I want to see the superbiotic Vorcha.
Oh my god.
Just tear open the fabric of reality and end it all now, please.
well, with that said, Camus knew that the Vorcha and some of his other crew might be the only ones that could handle this. Like, so the Duncan tribe have been paid a handsome sum of money of
Sweet.
credits to head down there and head up with the help of CIFO to head up the salvage operations
Oh,
of
yeah.
steel plates to repair the outside damages of y'all's ship.
Oh yeah. The
with
Vorcha
that
will
doing,
do that.
Power's also kind of down because while the Vorcha are doing that, CIFO's trying to look to see how she can integrate the Tantalus drive into y'all's ship.
Oh, we're doing that now.
She's looking into it.
She's like not gonna wait. That's all right. Cool. I'm
So-
into it.
She's seeing if you guys can do it out here, or do they have to take it back to Omega? They rather not. Camus rather not take it back to Omega. That might be a problem. It's been very low communication, so you have no idea what's going on with Gold Team. Camus is
Fine.
being very quiet, radio silence, which is also why you guys are in low power mode.
Drax is
So-
Drax is leading the way. He's got him sorted out. It'll be fine.
You guys sort them out. Nah.
I
That's
need him
what-
to live so I can make $100.
That's right.
So that's kind of the scene that you guys are at. This is for the audience. This is more of a beach episode, heavy among the players. You know, Camus, you can find him, in his office. CIFO would be down in the hangar bay in a cordoned off area where she's studying the ship drive with the potential to take it out. You can go planet side, Ethan, to study the Vorcha if you want. Other than that, the captain has said that everybody needs to rest and relax because probably when y'all will be getting back to Omega, depending on how the meeting goes with Arya, you guys could be either in a war or on another high profile mission. So he wants you guys especially to be rested and ready to go. So
Because we're just so much cooler than Gold Team.
I think it's because we're so much cooler than Gold Team.
It's the only
Yep.
reason.
Only reason.
I'm sitting back on a couch with my margarita. We're here because we're cooler than Gold Team, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
are you
Yeah.
in Camus's office talking, or are you?
No. Wherever a common area is, I guess.
So
Dressed just like that.
Yeah.
Where you got a big hat from, who knows?
Don't know. My bargain Hawaiian print. Lauren said something about a Jimmy Buffett. I did some Googling. This is apparently the vibe.
one of the crew members like, "Oh, that was a great guy back in the early 20th century of Earth. I got some of the CDs if you want."
Oh, do you have
Well,
that one?
not
Margarita
CDs.
Town? I think that's the one everyone says that I would really vibe with.
Yeah, and he just sends over with his Omni tool one of the song collections from it that you can start listening to.
I think Valorm would peek out from where he's at and said, "What is this about this James Buffet?"
Apparently he made music like a long time ago and he liked margaritas. He wrote a song about a town called Margarita Town. And
Is that
everyone's been
the-
recommending
Is that the it It is 5 o'clock in some systems. Is that same gentleman?
It's 5 o'clock. So the same crewman. He's like, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but close enough. Yeah.
This 5 o'clock is a bit unfamiliar to me, but I
never got it.
Okay. So the another crewman was like, well, 5 o'clock is usually when happy hour starts back on Earth. That's when alcohol drinks are literally dirt cheap. Like we're talking like 2 credits for and he points out like a tall beer.
Yeah. Frex would be like, yes. Only happy 1 hour a day. Yes.
Yes, Earth culture confuses me.
Krogan way.
They learned that from the Krogans.
Yes,
okay.
1 hour of happiness a day. Rest is work.
No. It's
I don't know. This sounds right to me.
No, trust
I
me.
understand.
I tell you what. When one of the first one, let's call him Eli. Eli's like, look, guys, when the relays open up finally, and Camus gets us out of this hole, I'll take you to the first bar and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But it's to signify the beginning of cheap alcohol.
Huh.
You don't make your own?
No.
Oh.
And this alcohol is meant to bring happiness.
Yes.
But only for an hour.
No. For the whole night.
Very good alcohol.
But there's only like a set time. Sorry, I don't know if I'm there.
Yeah, you're here.
There's only a set time for drinking. Like you can only drink
in that hour, and then you're drunk enough that you can get more money out of people the rest of the night.
I love
I'm starting to fart.
You're only supposed to drink for a certain amount of time?
No, Del.
Oh, I see. This is one of those famous human marketing strategies I hear so much about.
Like a pyramid system.
Not a pyramid.
Yes, the pyramid plots.
No, pyramid schemes get you in jail.
Yes,
unless you're Amway. And then you become one of the biggest corporations that America has ever seen.
Amway. Yes, they make our engines.
No, they don't.
Oh. They make the plate on our engines. What's that? I'll show you. And then like Frex runs away and comes back with some like bolted piece of metal that's like stamped Amway.
I'll be damned. They really do.
I'm just blasting.
You see a worried look come across both of them. Like, 1, would you get that? 2, go put it back.
Yeah.
I do this a lot.
I'm a level 3 Amway representative.
Wait, hold on. As a player in this little play of ours.
Yeah.
Frex is a level 3 Amway guy?
Many Vorcha by Amway.
I'm watching Frex's YouTube video and there's a sponsored ad in the middle that's Amway, and I'm like, oh shit. She got like a pearly colored bag.
Wait a minute.
Many Vorcha by Amway.
What? Isn't that like when y'all just start making money off of each other? Y'all talk about a pyramid scheme. Y'all are the pyramid scheme. Y'all, you know what? Good on you.
Make new
Yes, the pyramid. The problem with the pyramid plots is they require a very diverse buyer base that often the small town mines that would cling to them did not have, and that I believe from my studies is the cause of many of their failures.
Oh.
I mark it off on my list of potential business ideas.
Yeah.
On there is still a Vorcha like job agency and now a bar.
So no good. No good to do this?
I mean, if you're making credits off of it.
I make credits off Vorcha.
Yeah.
It's
an
good.
Easy lifestyle. Yeah. I'm not. You see him like kind of shrug, like, we're not going to judge you here. Make your money, Frex. Make your money, girl.
Perhaps consider diversifying your clientele for future profit, but
You want Amway? I'll get you Amway.
No, I do not.
Very
Correct.
I have
confusing.
no use for it.
Very confusing.
Eli's like, I think I know where we can get you some more customers.
Yes, they said that. Customers get customers. I got customers. I need more.
He's like, there's a couple of Batarians I think that we could sucker into this.
Yes. Very, very important to be able to. I don't know.
I can put out feelers next time Drax and I go out gambling.
Oh yeah.
Drax
I'll
gets,
see who's got the deep pockets and no wits.
It's good. It's good.
So you see these two talking to each other, and they look at Frex, and they look at each other, and they're like, "How much to be a partner, Frex?"
God.
Oh,
Make them start out at level 1. They have to work up.
I'll get you form. You stay. Then Frex runs back. I put back. As he like runs back to put the plate back where he found it, and then goes back. Okay, you sign up. You sign up for triangle game.
Mhm.
Yes. You fill out form. I'm your
Representative.
boss. Yes,
Representative.
sure. But
You're
you do what
his
I say. Yeah.
town
You sign paper. You do what I say. You give me money.
Yeah, but we get money too, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. It says so. You get money.
Whatever. They just sign it because they're like, you know what? It's no wonder the tribe has so much money.
Dell just like looks at Lauren and goes, "They grow up so fast. I'm so proud."
Frex is like 12, by the way, guys. Like Frex is young.
Yeah,
Lauren
but that's
is
like
probably,
what, middle age by
That's middle age for
standards?
Fortune. Yeah, that's like rounding the bend on being an adult, or like passed into adulthood there for Fortune. So yeah.
I feel
Lauren
like
probably like sneaks
with a
over to
makeup one, you know?
Dell and says, Gold Team, they probably paid better than we are. Maybe we should get them in on this scale.
You guys don't get paid. You guys get paid a flat rate, but
Eli, stop listening in.
What do you know about this, Eli?
Those are
Yeah,
covert
Eli,
Obsidian
part of
communications.
Anything
Look,
to trap Gold Team. In a
Eli's
state
like,
down.
Eli does this like, look, y'all, like, Gold Team's not this sinister team that y'all keep making them out to be.
Traitor!
Traitor? How can I be traitor to a group I'm not even a part of?
They're paying you.
I'm a
that gold
shit
money.
mechanic on break.
All that
You
gold
get-
money's getting to him.
He hates us because he ain't us. Don't let it get you down.
Where did you learn that from?
I was about to say.
I don't remember. I think that was one of the times I went. How do you say? What was it? I think I got shit faced one time, and it
Frank's
just kind
like,
of stuck after that.
You put the in your face. It's no good. It's no. Fortune, don't do that.
No, he means he got too drunk.
Oh,
This is a
Drank
whole
too
new
much.
mystery that's opening up.
membership dues. Pay now.
What?
It
Yeah,
say you sign up 150 credits right there.
Hold on, let me look.
I representative. You pay me.
Oh, always read the contract. Always read the contract.
Damn. Roll me a persuasion.
Sweet.
Can I make a very special announcement?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is this very special boy's 8th birthday today.
Oh,
Happy
Happy
birthday!
birthday, kitty!
He's a little old man.
Oh, man.
What's the kitten's name?
Vax.
Nice.
Oh,
Wait,
Yes,
I
he
missed
was
it. Hold
quite
on.
the rogue when we got him.
You got a negative.
Oh no.
The -1.
Oh no.
We love to see that.
So they start talking to you, right? And
Yeah.
they're like, "Hey, man, we'll get you as soon as we get back to Omega. We get you. We'll double up. We'll triple up on it, and we'll pay you with customers. How about that?"
Yes. You do this. And you see
All right.
his eyes, like the little like the pupils get real small. You know, it's like yes.
I look at Eli and give him this look, and then I just mouth, "You better cut me in because I know what you're up to." I got contacts too. All right, we in on this together.
Oh yeah. He does this, and then over the comms you hear Eli, Jeb, where the hell are you? And it's Sifo.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, break time's over."
Frex looks around as they leave. Right, they're leaving. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Frex looks around at the group and says, "Eli work. Frex gets paid."
Good job. Good job.
Yes.
Learning the ways.
Makeup.
Yes. That's what started it all.
You're bottling your acid jelly mix, you know?
Yeah. Exfoliate.
Start a second business.
You need to like make your own makeup line. And then like you remember, players, you remember like pampered chef parties? Do that,
Yeah.
but
Very
like your
Avon.
own.
I'll be
Yeah.
the Mary Kay or an Avon of fucking Vorcha makeup. Yes.
Hell yeah.
I knew somebody who did Avon. Poor bastard.
Oh man! All right, Frex is gonna need some help to set that up because Frex cannot.
I add that to my list. Help Frex.
There it is.
I have so many follow-back plans, guys. I just
Apparently
have
Apparently in the UK, your dad sells Avon is like a big insult among schoolboys.
Yes.
Really?
I was like,
Nice.
Your dad sells Avon.
remember when like Tupperware salesman used to be a thing? We were talking about that earlier. And vacuum
Oh, yeah.
salesman. How times
Sometimes they'll still come across. Like I ran across an actual vacuum salesman at a truck stop in Utah. I was like, only in Utah. Only in Mormon
there's a
State
need
does
for
that
them because
happen.
the reason we started talking about it today is because our vacuum broke down. We're like, man, we need one of those salesmen to come by and sell us one or fix this one, but they don't happen anymore.
I feel like door-to-door salesmen just create liminal spaces with them as they go. Like it's just a bend in reality because it's just such a not a thing that is current.
Because I think my mom bought her like rainbow fancy ass vacuum. I mean, it was look, we're old. It was still probably 10 years ago, but it feels like it shouldn't have been a door-to-door salesman thing at that point. But it was. That's who she bought it from.
Technology is amazing and terrifying all at the same time.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm crying.
So, what else are y'all up to now that you have this Ponzi scheme cooking in the background?
I think Valorm has been like ducking in and out of his lab where he's just running like atmosphere samples and he's making sure to scan every Vorcha that goes out and back into the ship. Just like bioscans, just like, okay, we'll get something out of this. I need to do something.
Okay. I'll tell you what, roll me. We'll do this a couple times tonight. How long you plan on staying in the lab? All night? Or are you gonna
I mean, the way those things kind of work is you get the scans and you got to just kind of let some stuff run for a while. So it's not like something that he just has to constantly be near.
Give me a. Get your character sheet. I'm trying to think of a role that would fit this.
Yeah. Is there like a science? I need to add my own custom skill that's just science with an exclamation point.
Right.
I'm doing science. Please.
It's science roll.
I'm just doing science, guys.
Yeah.
Is there education?
Yeah, roll me an education.
Why not? That's something. Yeah. 22.
22. Okay, so let's just say this is the first batch, because Camus has kind of got him on a 4-hour rotation. So this is the first batch that he's sending in the scan, and 2 of the Vorcha come back with elevated signals of having biotics.
Oh.
And they were 2 that didn't show any signs at all. So let's say there's 10 of them. 2 of them come back that have latent signs of biotic potential now with 4 hours exposure on this planet.
I am extremely fortunate that Gold Team is not here. This is big. Just furiously typing all this up. There's so much to do now.
I want to know the ratio on that. So if I were to go,
Ooh.
but I don't
Now-
want to die. So.
I mean, like I said, you can go on this planet. It's actually really close to Earth in the sense of like gravity. It has breathable oxygen.
Del, I see that you're struggling with something in your head. I want to add more to that. I had an idea.
It's just now going like thinking about it.
I had an idea. And I lean in really close to like whisper, and like whoever's around, like Lauren or I guess Valorum's in his lab, so Lauren and Frex to bring them in. I'm like, okay, Gold Team, they're not on the ship.
They fucking suck, and they're not. Yeah,
that means they're not in their rooms. That means no one can stop us from 1, snooping, and 2, pranking the fuck out of them.
We can
Del
break
bolts
the locks
off.
on their doors, and so they can't open their doors again. How about that?
I was thinking more like a bucket of water over the door. Ha ha ha! You walk in. But that's something too.
The doors slide open.
let's think and go. And Del runs off towards like wherever the
Oh my
the
gosh.
rooms
Okay.
Valem like pokes his head out into the empty common room and says, "Oh, this is not going to be good."
You can get Sydney's or Sydney's office section.
Sydney has an office?
It's just that desk in the corner. That's it.
She's gonna choke on margarita.
I like how Valorum's like, this is a bad idea. She has an office.
It's more the tone is very much questioning. Like, I didn't realize that. Who gave her an office?
Well,
That's
as we're
lab
running,
space I could be using.
I think it's just the desk in the corner. She sits there a lot and like mumbles when you're doing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you want to come do something science-y to screw with these people?
I could do so. Yeah, these simulations have to run for quite some time before I have anything usable. So I have time, free time.
as Del's running, she's just like, Valorm, we need your brain. Group project. Let's go.
I feel like Valor when I start running and just pass you instantly because we're both so fast.
Wait, fuck this. What? Hold on. Hold on.
You guys realize I did say like you're in low gravity, like, so you're just
Yeah.
full on
Lauren-
Superman.
Lauren-
Oh, there's like no gravity in the ship even?
Yeah, no, they on low power.
Yes.
Cooler.
Lauren hates low gravity, so she's has her full like combat armor on, and so she's always on a level that she feels like, and so she'll be maybe on the ceiling to everyone else because they're floating, but she's always standing on something.
Yes.
She's got the Rock Lee leg weights
Yeah.
on to make sure to maintain muscle tone.
Yeah. I think this is where we discover that the Vorcha, their feet are like semi-prehensile, like they can kind of grab stuff. You know, like they can't full on grip shit, but they can like just kind of curl the toes just a little bit.
My move is 8. So
Mine's 10.
oh,
Mine is 9.
You're just not.
damn it.
Oh wait, no, wait. Is it 9 or 10? It's 10.
Damn it.
I'm rolling 8 with you too, so the Vorcha are keeping up with Del.
I'm 5,
It's like-
so I'm real far behind.
Solarians are
Gravity
like
roots keeping you walking.
their whole perception is just faster. They're just fast. They go. Everything's they got to go fast. They're here for a good time, not a long time. That means you got to go fast.
That's right.
Del's like, Lauren, let's go. Come on. We don't have a lot of time. I mean, we have plenty
We're all
of time.
sprinting
Lauren,
through
go.
this ship, and Lauren is laying down that Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibe. Just a kunk, kunk, kunk.
I just run back. I'm like, Lord, just jump.
So
Bear crawls. She'll start to bear crawl.
So
to
pick
pick up some
around,
speed.
and then I'll just pull you behind me.
So I'm gonna do it. You guys have to pass Camus's office, and he's just kind of floating, sipping on a Turian, what would be a Turian style of an old fashioned, as he watches
I
y'all.
buy my margarita.
Can we do like a breakfast club type, like where we're sprinting, and then as soon as we pass the office, like slow to like a walk that's like not really like we're not doing
Absolutely.
anything, and then we sprint as we go.
Because that
past it.
only makes you more suspicious, but absolutely.
Yes.
Lauren will
We're
still
just-
bear crawl past Candace's office.
Yes.
Still
We're
committed.
just walking and bear crawling in the hallway.
See,
Not
here's the
weird.
thing.
Lift up to
I
like
feel-
cheers from afar. Like,
Gavin, correct me if I'm wrong. But would Camus I feel like Camus would just be used to you doing all kinds of workouts at any given time.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
involves any sort of strenuous physical activity, it won't look out of the ordinary.
So to him, he's like, "Yep, that checks out. That's the most normal thing out of this entire scenario that I'm watching."
hi, boss. How you doing? Okay, we're just walking by like normal people.
By the
Dude,
way, I
y'all
need to
is
talk to
weird.
you later. Renos.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
you this time. Nice.
Ooh.
Can it be in like 10 minutes?
We're gonna be here for at least another week, so yeah, before we
Oh.
leave.
Yay!
It's okay, Dal. Just like shouting from behind.
I don't want. She's just like,
Running
like,
behind Belle, pushing her really fast.
wait. Okay.
Valor will like poke his head towards the office and say, "Hey, Camus, I have 2 words for you: Vorcha biotics." And it
fuck
just
do you
kind of
mean?
gives a smile and like
He's just like he just takes even a bigger like, oh, for the love of what have I done?
Frex is like, I imagine over at his like office, there's like a panel or
Mhm.
something, right? And like Frex is spinning through like Camus's calendar, looking for an
Mhm.
open spot on his calendar. It says,
Can I help you, little one?
Yes. Want to meet business opportunity.
Business opportunity.
Yes.
What are you trying to sell me makeup?
Looks over at Dell and Reno's. Or yeah, no. Or
And then Lauren will look at Camus and just shake her head. No.
Yes. I do makeup, and I could do you. Make over.
He just pulls another drink and some more scent, and he's like, "Sure."
Oh, Captain, it'll look real good
Yes,
on you. I
yes,
bet. I
yes.
know. I've seen
No.
Frex's skills.
Very low pH.
Uh-huh.
First layer gone.
He looks at. I guess he would have like his computer screen that's off, and he looks. And he's like, "I have my tribals. I'm fine, but I'll listen to your business meeting. I'll do that. Okay."
Okay.
Keyword enhance.
Yes.
Enhance.
Yes.
Make them pop.
Dell, I am an old Turian. I do not need to enhance anything.
Enhance others. That's what you do.
Yes.
Okay. And then like I'll find a spot on his calendar. 5:30 in the morning. Okay.
No.
Oh. Is open.
Yes, that's because I'm asleep.
Oh wait.
Tell you
Can
what, he
I have a
looks at it. He's like, "Here, noon, and at X amount a day, or whatever, a week from now, or whatever."
Yeah. Okay. Good. Plenty of time.
Chemist, I have a question for you.
Uh huh.
Is this the place where it is 5 o'clock?
What?
Oh, yeah.
This is
yes.
important.
Was that alcohol cheap?
Were you allowed?
No, it was
to be
actually
happy
quite
for our
expensive.
hour?
Are you feeling happy?
I mean, I'm feeling relaxed. Oh,
Does this
man.
mean we can drink now?
Wait, we weren't supposed to before?
I don't.
Reno, yes, you were dismissed from duty, so yes, you can drink. What? But 5
Good, I'm
o'clock,
3 down.
3? Yeah, we're
In
definitely
10
talking.
minutes? No.
I believe I'm starting to understand the fact that it is 5 o'clock on the ship.
Yeah.
I think that's correct.
She makes shirts.
The song.
I gotta roll. Hold on, I'm gonna roll something real quick.
The song. It's 5 o'clock somewhere on this ship. It's 5 o'clock on this spot on this ship.
Was it written about us? No, that's silly. That was years ago.
Oh.
But maybe it's really relatable.
Del,
Any ship at any time, and you just feel it.
I'm gonna use
I think
your
relatability
roll.
is the key to popular music.
Yeah, okay.
wait,
I
5
used
o'clock is
your
a
roll
feeling?
because I don't have his roll sheet in this game, but
That's
he would
fair.
100% know. He's like he would listen to you all talking. He's like, "Are y'all talking about that human Jimmy Brewster? Jimmy
James Buffet. I'm told.
Buffett, like buffet, like that human thing."
Food.
Yes, James Buffet.
Yes, eating
Buffet.
lots of food. Yes, humans
Buffet.
do this. Vorcha do this too.
Margarita Town.
Margarita. Yes, I've heard of this song. Some of the engineer crewmen sing it every once in a while when they go to the bar.
Margarita
Is
Town.
it Eli and Jeb?
How do you make structures out of liquid?
Come again?
A whole
Some are
town
really
out
cool.
of margarita?
I think it's like some kind of. I think it's also a name of like a bar in Florida, wherever that
Where
is.
it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's that bar.
Maybe.
This whole
I
5
don't know.
o'clock thing's got me confused. I don't.
You know, I never really thought about it. He takes another drink. He's thought about it, but it doesn't make any sense, does it?
It really doesn't.
Lauren,
Very early in the morning. 5 o'clock.
what's
Yeah.
going on with that?
And that's coming from
What's going on? I know it's not 5 o'clock here because in 8 hours I got to do my workout, and that's 6 o'clock. So it's not 5 o'clock.
Yeah, but why do humans seem so happy about 5 o'clock? It's just a time.
It's their hour of happiness, from what I can tell.
Yeah, Lauren, do you feel happiest at 5 o'clock?
So
I figured it
no,
out. I figured
from
it
what
out.
I've understood, what is it, Frank?
You wake up early. You wake up. Cheap alcohol when you wake up. 5 o'clock in
So it
the
makes sense.
morning.
to wake up.
Then you drink with cheap alcohol. Happy all day.
So actually, Frank, you're not that far off because oddly enough, happy hours aren't happy usually. I mean, they start happy, but usually goes away. So it's maybe you start the day earlier to have a happier day. I don't know.
It's been my experience that humans that drink in the morning and tend to drink are kind of worthless for the rest of the day. So I don't know about that, but unless they're functioning, what they call functioning alcoholics, and then they're actually pretty good shots. But they've seen some stuff.
I believe I have heard that
Way too inward. I'm like,
I've heard that one cannot drink all day unless one begins in the morning. So perhaps this is connected to the 5 o'clock.
Possibly.
Yes.
I just want to drink whenever I want to drink. I mean,
as long as you're not on the clock and it doesn't affect your business, how you guys handle yourselves, I don't care.
Was that an and or an or? Just asking. No reason.
And
Okay.
why?
I said I had no reason for this query.
You know what? I'm gonna let it slide. What are y'all going anyway? I seen the whole group of y'all.
oh, I made a new addition to my my mosaic window, and I was going to show everyone how cool it looks with the sun shining. You know.
Oh, excellent. Well, maybe I can come and see it later.
Also, we prank Gold Squad. Yes.
Frank?
Prank Gold Squad, huh?
no.
No, we don't do this.
I need everybody to roll me a deception. Like, make your arguments, and then everybody roll me a deception or whatever it is to lie. A percent of
persuasion.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
Dell's like, okay, he means later. Like, so Frex is really good with makeup. Really good. Oh no, I'm scared. Oh no!
I mean, Lauren rolled a 20. Does that help out counterbalance a 0?
I need everybody to roll.
I also got a 20. Valorm just says, "Do I look capable of engaging in deception?"
No,
Where's
but
deception?
we talked about it, but we were like, Frex, no, not
We
gold.
floated. We
side.
floated it. We floated it. We just
Yeah.
floated the idea.
Dell says, okay, so like Frex is really good at makeup, and the prank. Here's the prank. Here it is. So we're gonna come up with ideas. Frex is going to ask to do Gold Squad's makeup, but instead of actually using his skills, it's gonna look horrible. They're gonna
like
look
a
like
mime or
idiots.
something.
Yeah. So we're brainstorming
And
face
making
ideas.
the makeup because they make it all. But we're gonna make sure there's no acid in it because that's not great for human skin and stuff.
But it's harmless. They'll just look like fucking idiots. It's great. It's totally fine. It's totally fine.
You'll barely be able to tell the difference.
Right. So lucky for y'all.
Wait,
he's
where's
like,
deception?
persuasion.
Oh, persuasion. That's right.
Yeah.
You have to persuade them that you're not lying.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Big 10.
I
Big
think
10.
Lauren wouldn't go with persuading to lie. More of like, we're doing this as like a team building exercise, and us, this kind of back and forth we have with Gold Squad actually pushes us to be better. So
So
all in good fun.
he's swirling around his drink, and I think y'all can kind of tell he's probably been going for a minute. All right, so he's about 3 drinks in, and he's taken at least 2 more shots since y'all been in his office.
Damn.
So he's like,
Fair.
so I will say, because most of y'all got over 20 something, you were able to, he's like, you know what? Just don't destroy any of their stuff. He's like, he listens to Lauren, and he's like, team building exercise, huh?
Yep.
And he kind of looks at Dell, and he's like, team building exercise? Prank?
I have. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And Renos, how do you feel about this?
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't my idea.
It's good to see you out and about, and it's good to see you, Valorn, just out of that med bay. Yeah, just don't destroy this stuff, and good luck getting through the locks. Everybody has personal locks, and he takes another drink and turns around, reading more reports.
Dell's gonna whisper, "No promises," as she runs.
We all have our fingers crossed.
Yeah, not breaking anything.
He absolutely didn't hear any of y'all. He's just like, he's back in looking at reports and drinking.
Back in Camus mode. He's in Camusville.
Yep.
Also, remembering that Reno said something about making shirts, Dell's gonna turn to Lauren and be like, "Arts and crafts. Yeah, let's make shirts."
Okay, last time we made clothing, I had to wear them, and they didn't fit very well. So let's make sure they fit this time.
Okay, round 2. We need shirts. We need team shirts. This is a great idea. Renos, that was a great idea.
A
Headband.
very begrudging and forced, yay, and smile comes on Lauren's face. I'm like, okay.
It can go it can match with your combat suit, so you can wear both at the same time. Just over.
It's like a jersey.
Last time you all made apparel, it I believe it resembled more on my particular physique what humans call a crop top. So I would ask perhaps that my differing biology be taken into account.
And mine was almost.
I can
like
provide my
we
measurements.
should switch next.
Crop
time.
tops are in. Right?
In
I
what?
don't know.
So, are you guys saying this out loud as you guys are floating?
Yeah, we're floating along towards Gold Squad's
bear crawling.
headquarters.
And so, let's just say 2 more randoms. tops haven't been in since the 20.
What did they say? I lost
They
it.
haven't they're like crop
Pretty
tops haven't been in since like since the beginning, even before the Reaper. Like crop tops on it.
Hey,
Bringing it back.
wear whatever you want if you feel cool in it, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Flooding.
Balaam, did you like the crop top, or are you saying you didn't like the crop top? Did you feel empowered to do science in the crop top?
Well, that is actually a safety hazard for a laboratory environment. But I'll get back to you on that. I have to think about it.
Did it awaken things that you didn't know about yourself, Phelan?
No, absolutely not. Someone
That's a
did
good
mention
question.
someone did mention a hot boy summer, but I'm not 100% sure what that means in space.
Now I gotta figure out what damn person on the ship said that.
Somebody, I'm just pulling jackasses out of the ether, man. I'm talking about this whole ship with jackasses. Just be ready.
So
This is even an infinite comedy gold mine.
So crop tops are a maybe.
I suppose.
We stumped him, you guys. I'm kind of excited about crop tops. Crop tops is what did it.
Crop tops
All
are
right, so
indeed
you got-
confusing.
So you guys find yourselves in front of where Gold Squadron tends to house. And it's in the far kind of off and down to the side towards the mess hall of the ship. I would say left side of port. Starboard's left side of the ship.
Port is left.
Port is left, yeah. So you're on the port side of the ship. It's kind of tucked away in the back, kind of close to the engine room and the galleys, like in that in-between space. It's only 4. You notice out of all of it, there's only 3 rooms, meaning 2 of them being shared. At least one's being shared.
Or a couple, right?
Yep.
Rosemary and Owen.
Rosemary and Owen, her husband and wife. Yep.
That's right. That's right.
And then you got Sydney and which one was in this one? Sydney would be their med tech, and I got like 2 other people I'm thinking of. Samara would be their other shooter. So
Dell's just gonna go, okay, so what's the plan? I mean, I got a bat in my room from that time I tried baseball, and we could use it.
No.
I could use it. If I remember correctly, you were really good at catching the ball, but I was really good at hitting it.
Yeah.
I was really good at yelling, "Hey, you better swing." You know, that was my only
Now I just picture there's a little mini baseball field just like on the ship somehow. Don't ask me how that works, but I want it. I want it to happen.
It's like we
Just
just
the
taped it
underpart.
off. We just taped off some lines, you know.
Yeah.
When the
Yeah.
cargo holds empty, you can
Yeah.
do a lot
yeah,
with that.
it's
I can
I
play
mean,
baseball.
I'm thinking tantalus drive system's fairly big, so it's decent sized cargo. And you can have hitting cages there.
Yeah.
Sure.
just-
Hey, you don't have a few, but you have hidden cages.
Right.
But no, I wasn't thinking anything destructive. I honestly didn't have a plan. I don't know why I wasn't sure that y'all would be down with it, but I'm glad we're all here and we can use our brains. But I was thinking something not destroying,
What if
maybe dirtying or something.
we prank them with the James buffet?
Yes.
Yes.
James Buffet. Ooh.
Some kind of
is he on-
motion.
Is he on the planet? We could dig him up.
Oh.
No.
Probably
He's
not the
probably
best call.
on Earth and also
I was thinking we could set the audio files to play at inopportune moments.
Yeah. Motion sensors. So when they walk in front, but we hide it.
morning.
And all of their
Ooh.
alarms for when they wake up.
Yeah, everything.
Yes.
Everything is James Buffet. I forgot his name.
Buffet.
Buffet.
So
I think
I'm
that's
asking,
it.
who are you
The
trying to do the whole team, or are you guys just right now going after one or the one other team?
All of them.
All of them?
I would
Okay.
say at least the couple and the scientist, because those are the ones we have the most interactions with. You
That's
know?
right.
I
Okay.
mean, they all suck, but some of them suck worse than others.
Because we've had many neutral interactions with them.
It's very neutral interactions
Other
that make
assets.
it terrible.
You
They were
know,
only
we're actually doing them a service because they need to know when it's the time to drink. So if we just put the alarm or like the song to play, like when they walk past something just going all the time, they will know that on this ship you can drink at any time because it's 5 o'clock somewhere on the ship. Is that what we said? It was 5 o'clock somewhere on the
Yep.
ship.
On the
Yes.
ship.
So they just need
But
to
it's 5
know.
a.m.
I
All
like
right.
this.
Well,
I like it.
we got a time frame. Let's see how long it takes. Y'all got to break into the door.
Gotta get into the door. But are we gonna put it? Should we put? Is there any little things that we can put it on all over the place? So it's like random, like they open up a drawer and it starts playing, but then it's also like their alarm clock at 5 a.m. But they like flush the toilet and it starts playing.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
No.
yes. There's
If I can get access to their systems, I can see what's possible.
also PA.
Oh, yeah.
We change the speakers in Brood Room to play Vorcha Lullaby.
How does that go?
It's
Quite horrifying. I've been in proximity, unfortunately.
It's many tones all at once. But okay, so the speaker is in this hallway. We can make the hallway play the music. And then
like
and then and then
idea for it.
Freck starts like looking around for like where the PA could be in this part of the ship.
I'm no help anymore. I'm the ideas girls. Y'all go. I'm done. I don't understand the tech.
I love how nobody's going to talk anyone out about damaging the ship because that
I'm not-
will have content.
I'm not damaging the ship yet.
It just overrides the PA subunit just for a little bit of time every hour or so. That's it. It's not damaging.
For
It's
sure, their personal alarm clocks at 5 a.m.
All right. Well, so David, give me a perception if you can find the correct wires.
Yeah, I just want to find where if there is a speaker is where it would
system.
be. Yeah.
And then somebody run me electronic security to break into the one of the couple's doors.
I've been using cybertech for that. Can I
That's right.
continue?
Yes, go ahead, Cybertech.
Love that. For me, 26.
Whoa.
Not only do you do it in a way that they wouldn't be able to figure out who got in. Like
Yes.
David, yes, you did find that.
All right, cool.
What's up, Gav?
Lauren looks really excited and is gonna bear crawl away really quickly and probably be back in like 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm way concerned, and then
She bear crawls
we're
away.
unlocked, and I'm like,
And so after like the 5 or 10 minutes when they're like looking for the wires and trying to hack into all this shit, Lauren's gonna come back and look at Dell and Renos with like just super excited face, walking, not bear crawling anymore, and like T-posing, but with cans of paint all over on each arm. So there's like 4 cans of paint, and Lauren would be like, "Should we paint this Margarita Town all over their walls? Maybe is that a good idea?
Yes.
Right? I thought this is a good one, right? I like this one. I can.
Can
paint.
we paint it in a way that you have to be standing in like a certain point to see Margarita Town? But if you're standing exactly, but if you're standing like to the side, you can't really see it. So they don't know until they're standing. It's like they open the drawer, this value close over, and then they turn around and then they see Margarita Town. So it's hidden.
Okay. So
Oh my god.
I like paint.
okay.
Guys, Frex is not in position to say no to any of these ideas, okay?
Absolutely not.
Why is this a bad
very
idea? I
peer
don't know.
pressured. So she's just like, everyone else is excited. I'm excited.
Valor's just busy changing like audio files and alarms, and then
Right.
Roll me
Blocking
another cyber tech to see if you can cover your tracks.
Oh, I didn't intend to. Does that affect?
Oh,
things?
if it's not intended
And
to,
the
then yeah, no.
the password to change all the alarms now is Obsidian Rules with a Z to throw them off.
Wait,
I'm
Great
trying to
idea.
think-
glow in
Great
the
idea.
dark paint?
Mhm.
Lauren, do you have glow in the dark paint?
Oh yeah, here. And then
That.
to start
So
taking
then
the
it's when
cans
they're
off
going
one
to
by
bed.
one.
Or when they wake up at 5 a.m. and they're like, what? And then it's Margarita Town, but with the lights off, they don't know, so they have no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to think of an appropriate skill check to see because y'all don't want them to like notice it right away, right? It's like one of the
What we really need is some wool light and a black light.
Mm-hmm.
wow.
We can change all their light bulbs.
We need to change at least one light bulb
The
to a
I
black
can simulate that color already.
I
It's
was
not-
I was
light. There
like,
you go.
this is all like inset LEDs, like
Okay.
just
Yeah.
change
Yeah.
the color. Oh wow, some of these presets in Owen and Rosemary's room are okay.
Save it. We can use it as blackmail later.
But also, what are they into? You know what? I don't want to know.
I mean,
A lot of red, just a lot of
a
red.
lot of red.
That
lot
is
of
not conducive to many things. Well, okay, never mind. Okay, well, I'm glad City does their physical.
Are you gonna breach patient doctor privacy, or are you gonna continue on with this?
No, I just said I'm glad that someone else does their. I don't have
Okay.
that data. Actually, they're not my patients. It's great.
This is true. But you do have another room to go sabotage.
I do, yes.
All right, so you changed your presets on the lights. You got
Oh,
all this.
Now Jimmy, I found several lighting presets, and I applied the Jimmy Buffett audio file to several of those lighting presets.
Awesome.
Specifically the red.
So whenever they're like
Specifically.
Siri
my God.
mood 1, it's supposed to go to like dim the lights.
Wasted away.
It's gonna be whatever their person AI is. It's gonna be like mission success, mood 1,
Yes.
and then it's that. All right, I
Yes.
can dig it. I'm here for it.
I'm gonna
I
have
love
to
the fact
dig.
that, like, oh, go on.
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to dig through Jimmy Buffett's discography and figure out what's the worst song to apply to that situation.
Yeah.
There's one of them.
There's one.
I guarantee it.
I almost said I keep getting him confused. He was on Friends with Low Places, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Was
think,
he in that? Was that Jimmy Buffett and Willie Nelson?
yeah. And then he did that one with Kenny Chesney.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
wait.
sun goes down.
Yes.
That
Oh my
played
God.
on loop for like 4 years straight.
There we go. You can use those.
I love that, like, we've probably listened to the song Margaritaville so many times, but because Lauren's the only one that's actually human, none of us really realize it's Margaritaville, not Margarita Town.
Yes.
Don't understand the language well enough to pick up on it.
Yes.
We're just like, Margarita Town.
Margarita Town.
Do, 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 do. Yeah.
Also,
Oh, I found it.
helps us dodge
The
some
song-
copyright issues. So it's pretty awesome.
The
Yeah.
entire time.
Yes,
Like, 'cause I don't know
the song that plays is entitled 15 Cuban Minutes.
Love it. Got
Yes.
tortured. All right, and let's see.
So
Let's Lauren, do you have painting
I
or
do actually.
roll me a paint to see how well you do whatever you're trying to do in this
You know
room?
what? Since it's beach episode, I'm throwing all three of my luck in here.
Can I toss in some
Hell
athletics?
yeah.
Sure. You
Some
want
voice-
to how explain to me how your athletics is going to
So
help?
I feel like there's gonna have to be some moments where we're like upside down in various nooks and crannies, and I think that old Frex here, he's still small and limber enough to like end up in some of the more difficult corners and nooks for this forced perspective picture we're trying to paint, right?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. add not only your 3 luck, add another +2.
Ooh, so plus 5. Ooh, okay. For having a low tech, I feel much better now. Cool. All right. Paint, draw, sculpt.
Yes.
Yeah, you did it. Yeah, you did it. You
Yes!
needed a 15 to do it.
Yes.
Nice.
And I'm
Yes.
imagining this is going to be not in just Owen's and Rosemary's room, but this is going to be like the giant hallway that they all like share together as Gold Squad, and that it's everyone can see this, not just one room.
Yes. This is wonderful.
I'm just circling through the different lighting and the different songs and just dancing because I can't paint or do tech, so I'm useless now.
Are we like listening to YouTube? Is this just like a YouTube so it like randomizes and like different stuff like an autoplay? Like while we're painting, not for like what we're doing, but like while we're painting.
So while you guys are there, I mean, absolutely, whatever the.
Well, I have the
YouTube
one
equivalent.
album from Eli, so
Right.
okay.
Like, Eli gave him the whole.
whatever.
I just didn't know if we were getting other like similar songs going on.
It's probably good because I'm pretty sure like Margaritaville and 5 O'Clock Somewhere is on every Jimmy Buffett album
Yes.
in one way or another.
True.
They know how to move those discs, and that is put those 2 songs on there along with some other songs that you kind of want to hear.
I like that the most recent album is just called Songs You Don't Know by Heart. that is an energy. That has an energy and a confidence to it that I have to respect.
I like that.
Lauren, when she did her painting, put on her music that she does when she paints by herself, and that's translated Hanar music to like musical notes, and so that's the music she got in her head when she's painting all this.
I'm like dancing in the room, and then I walk out and hear that, and just immediately stop my music, and, like look over at Lauren, like, oh my god.
And like, yeah, you know that scene in like Detroit Become Human where there's like the moving paintbrush, and then all of it turns into like this thing. That's like what's going on in Lauren's head. I'm just like, okay, just follow the Alcor and the force perspective, and just do it. Go for it.
I'm just watching, like, oh my god, you know Juno too? Like, no one else listens to them.
They're the best. Go back into like the trance mode.
I just sit and watch now.
Del was like drinking a margarita that Reno's made and was still like dancing to Jimmy Buffett. Like walks out and goes, "Oh, this is a different energy. Not bad, but different." It's like, I'm gonna help with light settings. Y'all have fun, and just kind of like back up into the room.
I want to say, by the way, Ethan, I'm going to say that you have a good enough skill. You can break into the door on the other one.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
I make you roll on that one. So,
Are you
as
going
y'all
to get particular to the medics?
That's what I was going to say. Like, what you guys are in, I would say that you guys have done everything else, but you do have some extra time here.
What is there at Sydney's station?
Sydney's unlike.
I'm just curious.
So as you guys, I'll explain.
This is the office people told me about.
Yes, this is her office, and what you honestly notice is that there is a lot of schematics. You see Turian cruisers, you see weapon platforms from the ground, a lot of math equations, you see different types of engine drives that you see on her wall. You see old school like there's a human, like you can see the old schematics to like old machine guns from a bygone era where they used to throw actual propellant lead before there was Mass Effect stuff. You see a lot of old weaponry on the ground, and a lot of like old smithing books. It's very rustic almost. On top of like you see her medical stuff as well. But the thing that you guys find surprising, she has books. Oh. She likes books.
Valor knows exactly what to do. He's going to organize all of it.
No.
He is going to organize everything.
All right.
But he's going to do that. He's going to do that in a very specific system that like he is inventing on the spot. Like he is picking one thing to organize everything by, and it's going to be something completely off the wall. It's going to be like third letter of author's last name, and then he's just going to organize everything.
Number of letters in title.
What did
Like
you
it's all.
know what? You're
It's all
smart
just
enough.
going to go.
I was gonna make you run an education, but you're smart enough. Yeah, you did it. You got it.
This is the absolute worst thing I could ever think of, and so I've done it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, while you're sitting there working, Frex is like watching you. And it's like, are you being mean?
It felt mean.
Very.
Okay.
Do you need help, or do you need to do this yourself?
Frex goes over to like,
not like
the desk and then like repositions some of the pens or like swaps two of the data pads and is like, all right, yes.
I think Valor feeling just a twinge of regret because he understands how bad this is. Just on a sticky note, will write like in like a very oblique way, the way that he organized everything, and then stick that on like the data terminal. She'll be able to figure that out with some effort. It feels funny again now.
Wait, you left hints?
Just one. It felt mean without the hint.
Hide the hint.
Write the hint on the wall in glow in the dark paint.
There you go.
Okay. Actually, he'll take the hint and he'll put that behind the same password as like the audio changes.
Nice.
It's like that way she must earn it.
Yes.
Yes. When
we're such jerks.
When Valorm is doing that, can Lauren look for like use perception? Just look for doodle areas in each room to just write gold team rules, obsidian rules.
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
In each room. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's yeah. I hope I can do it.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. That's just my +5 modifier. So overall, that is a 20. That is
27,
20,
right?
So yeah, 27.
Yeah, that's still.
It doesn't have the look.
That's amazing.
If I see the green box, you've done it.
Yeah, right. Right.
And
So,
in the gold team rules has like a little like face written in gold paint, and then the obsidian is written in the black paint, like black glossy paint stuff.
oh my god.
I think Frex is gonna take the glow in the dark paint and find some corner to write "I miss Drax," and then sign it Frex.
I put plus Renos.
Please Renos, yes.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna make you roll for that. You got it. Yeah. I wasn't expecting this many rolls, but I didn't think y'all were gonna be this trifling either. I was like, wow, y'all were
I'm
trifling.
still dancing in my fact that this was only my idea and I've done nothing.
Yes.
Can Del go to Valor and be like, so you're doing all this tech stuff. There was like a part in my last log where it was like really loud and I said Team Obsidian forever. Can we do something with that? Like
We can
again?
absolutely do something with that.
All right.
What would you like to do with that?
Good question. She's just kind of like looking around the room. Like, I don't know, maybe some like trigger or something that it'll like go off.
Oh,
What if it's like while they're trying to hack the password or something?
when
While
they
they're
go
already done.
when they go to use the fresher, when they go to use the bathroom.
Ooh, literally getting out with their pants.
You'll also apply
Toilet
that to
prank.
a few of those lighting settings as well.
Yeah,
That could be
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, that too.
And oh wait, I like the password thing too. So every time they get a password wrong, that's what pops up. Just goes, Team Obsidian forever wrong.
Ooh, and the
Instead of
black light setting needs to have it because Obsidian and black. Plus, then that's when they'll see all of our glow in the dark stuff. So it's like Team Obsidian rules. Then Jimmy Buffet or whatever his name starts playing
Buffett.
and they see it.
Buffett.
Yes, James Buffett.
Okay, we can do all of that. That's I've already done basically the same thing, just with different audio. So I'll just do that again. I'll just change it. It's fine.
Give me,
No, you're like,
give me
can
a
we
cyber
overlay?
tech roll, Ethan.
Huh?
Can we have all of that so it's just kind of like a overwhelm the senses?
It's like 3 songs with 2 different. Yeah. Oh, God.
And just Obsidian rules yelled at the top of Dell's lungs.
Do I need more? Do I need more cybertech rolls?
Yes, you do, because now we're seeing if this bleeds over into the main system of the ship.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
Well, 9.
What we
That's
did
my
wrong.
second. I rolled that exact thing earlier. What is
Yeah.
Roll20 doing? I literally the same exact thing.
Hey, man. Roll20 is
Orange.
super
So random.
It's so
It's so random. That's so random.
Wait,
So
did you
you
say
go-
out loud?
What's up?
It's a 9.
You said it affects the whole ship.
Well, we're seeing, and
It's a 9.
it's a 9. So instead of you're starting.
Wait, can I assist?
He already rolled.
Yeah,
it.
he's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Valum, as you're messing with this, trying to get all these things to work together, you kind of hear a tss behind the wall. That's it. You don't know what's going on.
Did it work?
I don't know. I heard a sound that I typically don't. This is all engineering, and I just can't.
The lesser science.
The lesser. It just things happen.
Okay. I mean, you know better
It
than I
could have
do.
worked. It could have.
Okay.
worked.
Either
Who
way,
has the perception? Everybody,
Who?
Oh,
anybody
perception.
and everybody.
I can do that.
I don't even know where it is.
What? Hold on a second.
You just got it again. You got the.
That's the third time. I'm gonna wait. Hold on. I need to try.
I want you to roll again, Ethan. I want. Yep,
Okay.
that's the already. That's
You either crit or you fail crit. There are no other options for Valorm today.
That's what. That's a 32.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can hear Earth from here. The James Buffet is making its way across the galaxy to me in this moment. That's the critical failure. That's the fun part.
Do I take the second roll or do I take the first roll? The conundrums of a GM.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna take
Good one. Good.
I'm gonna take the good one. So as you guys are just, you're starting to, you're kind of noticing that this particular area of the ship is getting really warm for no apparent reason. You don't get
The
it.
alcohol or what's happening?
Yeah. Something in the
You guys, and then how long y'all gonna plan on staying here?
As soon as they say they're done, I'm gonna dance party back out. So
Dell looks into the margarita and goes, "What'd you put in this?"
tequila.
Warren's gonna look at the paint going, am I smelling too much of these?
I'm gonna get some fresh air. I'm gonna just walk out.
I have not consumed intoxicants, and it feels a bit warm.
Oh, okay. It's about to be like, had I had this one
Did
before?
they
Is it
prank us
no?
while we were pranking them?
So
Well, you guys have definitely have elevated the prank with your failure. You failed successfully.
Is there? Can I like? Because this doesn't seem right. Valorm only pranks under very specific circumstances. And he's like, wait a minute, I didn't mean to do this.
This is brood room temperature. This is good. This is very good. We moved brood in
That's
here.
actually that's extremely bad. Actually,
You have
I'll make call to Tribe. One moment, and then Frex pulls up his Omni tool and says, "Tribe,
Let it happen, guys. Let it happen, guys. Come on.
So
New brood room.
No, not new brood.
Yes. Yes,
So-
that is a great idea.
How else can we
So
make
good.
Drax more comfortable now that he's a ghost?
So Valor,
Comfortable with
as I'm gonna steer this ship back because you guys have done enough.
have we?
Yeah,
I don't think we have.
you
I think
have
that's cherry
you
on
have
top.
accidentally sabotaged while trying to do all these overlays and intercrossing the heating unit for this particular section of the ship. Just not these rooms, but like this ship.
Yes.
This
Oh.
That
section of the ship.
engineering is next to here, is it not?
Engine room is, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go fix that. Valor will go fix that. It's
Okay.
engineering. It's
Brood room. Whole ship is brood room now.
No.
Especially.
So as Valor, I'm saying you guys are gonna go your ways. Valor, you walk in to a couple of texts like what happened? As just steam is like flying out of one of the pipes.
Do you all need help? I detected an anomaly in the ship's heating systems. Would you all like help fixing that? It's just engineering. I can help.
Yeah, sure, Valor, appreciate you, man. And it's
I noticed it was quite warm and it's very uncomfortable for me.
There's this like low panel that opens up just outside of engineering, and like 2 Vorcha come out carrying like brood, like little kind of milky white sacked Vorcha.
that can't be good.
And you see them like start to like spin this silk type thing against the wall, and they'll put the brood right there against that wall.
The temperature is about to return. The temperature is about to return to something that your brood will not be able to survive in. I would recommend moving them back. This was an anomaly. Unforeseen.
It can't stay.
Can't stay.
Okay.
They can, but they will likely die.
Oh. We will see. And then they leave.
We will see.
Write it down. Write it down. Write it down.
Yeah. It makes a note.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god.
So
Look, that's informed consent if I've ever seen it. Like, I don't know that the IRB would write off on that one, but like, I mean, they did consent to that.
they absolutely did. To the 2 texts are like, look, Sifo's already pissed. She's already mad. She's been mad for like the last week and a half because of the
Is
ship.
it the engineering?
It's that being fired. Her ship got shot, dude. Don't you know how quarantines work? This was just because Camus pays for the ship doesn't mean it's his ship.
Psychology is not one of my specialties, but I suppose
Okay. So are you gonna help us? We gotta get this fixed.
I can do that. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Romy.
Is this one like basic tech or something?
Yeah, basic tech.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some luck in it because I made a uh-oh, and I feel honor bound to fix it. So we'll just put 5. I don't know. What else am I gonna spend luck on? We're gonna get attacked right at the end of the session, and we're just gonna have no luck left. 19.
You caught it early because you caught it
Valor
early enough.
feel-
Yeah. I was gonna increasingly make it more difficult if you guys just would have left it alone, but you caught it early enough. So yeah, you spend about, I don't know, let's say 30 minutes. You're getting in there.
Oh, that is an eternity. That is so long. to
Yeah.
spend on engineering.
You find where the wires have split in the damaged panel. You have to pull it out. You have to move all the HVAC. You know how it is with these things. You gotta move the HVAC stuff out of the way, and you're getting greasy. It's messy.
My uncle does that, so I do know that.
Yeah.
It's a hassle.
Yeah.
real bad.
So you get it, and you get it replaced. So
Okay. Well, that was fun. That's why you all do this, right?
it's a job, but yeah, I find it fun. I appreciate it, Valorn.
Okay. Yeah. It makes for a nice, when I need a break.
You should
And
come
just
check
kinda-
out when you get a chance. Done studying Vorcha, you need to come check out this drive course. Some wild stuff.
I mean, I collected the schematics. I'm well aware of what's in that drive core. It's it's interesting to some, I'm sure.
I just
Too few pieces. Too few pieces.
whatever you say, man. As they start walking back again, we owe you a beer.
Okay, we'll renegotiate that beverage, but I will take the beverage.
You're all right, Valorm. And as the two technicians start walking back towards the hangar.
How would they know if I'm all right or not? And just kind of like goes down the hallway.
How would they know my medical condition, my medical status?
So, let's see. What's the rest of y'all up to? Well, actually, let's if y'all want to, we can take a small break here if you need to.
That
Refresh
seems
some beverages.
appropriate.
Yeah. Let's do a tenner.
Okay.
It's a good start. Good start.
This was good. This is why we need the missions where we have to shoot things, because this would be the whole game. This would be we could do this forever.
Yes.
Ever.
Yeah, nonstop.
Ever.
Oh my god. All right. So
Jago
folks,
said 17 clips.
yeah.
17 clips.
Yeah. Brood consent is the last. That's a solid clip title.
Great. I can't wait for part 2.
That's right. So, hey, folks, we are going to take a 10-minute break. We'll be back almost to the hour, right? We got a 10:40 my time. It'll be 10:50 something when we get back. You missed 3. It's 20 clips. Jeez, 20 clips.
Nice.
Man, Jagos, I feel like I just need to give you like full edit permissions of the channel and just let you go nuts and just see what happens.
Yes.
You may have
I mean,
earned
at
it
this
at this
point,
stage.
we could just publish all of those, and that's like basically the episodes.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like the cliff notes of the episodes. Like, here's
Yeah.
the episode.
Yeah, put them on TikTok and YouTube
Yep.
Shorts. That way that's all
I haven't even done it yet because I've been home. I was like, man, I need to get on that. So
Yeah, no worries. So yeah, we will collect these. They're the first several live in a jump drive somewhere. No, the ones for the other show do. Yeah, we should collect all these and put them on a Google Drive or something, and we can rip them and put them onto the places that people go and watch videos.
Whatever those are.
All those places.
Yes. All right, so folks, we're gonna go away for 10 minutes. We're gonna come right back, and we're gonna find out what happens. Right? We've been up to something. We'll see. Give Casey a breather so he can come up with some consequences for our.
well, Valor saved y'all from the first
did,
consequences.
He did.
You guys
He
are
did.
at
We'll
least
just make more problems.
Y'all almost had
I like-
y'all almost had a ship full of Orcha. I'm just saying.
Oh, man.
Like you start
I
making
like
more
that
than a
Valor.
couple of rooms brewed ready. It's like, oh.
So
I like that Valorm usually gets us almost into deep shit, but also
Yes.
saves us from deep shit at the same time.
We're all just there for the ride.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is Valorm.
Towering intellect.
Yeah. Just gets us low atmo towards trouble and then right back out. It's all good. All right. So yeah, we'll be back in 10 and yeah, we'll get to see how this goes. So see y'all in just a minute. Hey everybody. All right, we are back.
I was trying to figure out if I could let go of my butt or not.
Oh man, who was it? I know it was Samuel L. Jackson. I just don't remember which movie it was. Where he
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, yes. Where he's like, "Hold on to your butts."
It's the only time I don't think he's ever cussed in a movie.
That's right. Because Spielberg was like, "Dude, don't do it."
He added that into his like writer after that. It was like have to say fuck in every movie.
Or motherfuck.
No
As a
exception. Yeah.
perfect motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm
He
surprised he
delivers it
didn't get
so
one
well.
into Star Wars. I'm surprised he didn't get one into Star Wars. He probably did. We just don't know it.
That was Papa Lucas and Disney. I think.
Yeah, that's Disney
Well, he
money.
kind
at
of
that
got
point.
one in Marvel
Oh
because
yeah.
it was in the teaser for
Yeah.
Captain Marvel when he.
Yeah. When he gets sent into the other place.
Yeah.
We don't want to. No spoilers in case for people who haven't seen Marvel.
It's been
Point out a
4
high-
years since
I
Captain
know.
Marvel's come out.
I
What
know,
have we?
I
The
know.
whole first stage of MCU's over.
Look, some people only watch like 3 movies a year, and there's like 30 of those Marvel movies. So you gotta wait at least 10.
I was in high
people to
school
catch
still
up.
when they started this whole cinema because I think I was just graduated when Iron Man came out.
Yeah.
What 7? 2007.
Yeah, it was like 07 or
Iron
something.
Man's they consecutively came out in around my birthday, and so I would watch them all on my birthday, and then after that, I was like,
Yeah.
these exist.
Yeah.
Speaking of Avengers,
All right.
I love
We're
her
like the
crew.
Avengers. We're a lot like the Avengers. This crew.
That's
So much
us.
like the Avengers.
Yeah.
I wish
We're
they
the
could be us.
Revengers.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Avengers, yes.
That's good.
I love it.
So yeah, we were done pranking and stopped the
Our
stopped the
lovely
whole ship
band,
from overheating.
For now.
Oh.
Now.
a lovely band of
And I was thinking about
Heroes?
what's going to happen with my Vorcha brood that are stuck in that hallway. You know, because I figure like once they're like silked in, like they ain't moving. Like that stuff crystallizes or some shit. There's some
Mhm.
metamorphose stuff going on up ends. Who knows, right? I don't know the breeding cycle of Vorcha. I'm just making it up as I go along. But I figure it's kind of like it's not that they die; it's that they just take a lot longer. You know, it's almost like yeast. You know, like really warm yeast, man. That shit blows up.
And you know what? There's an active order through Camus and CFO not to mess with this
Yeah,
because before times before you guys got hired, there was an incident
I'm
where
sure there was.
one of the engineers did do that, and it was like full on almost mutiny.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
So it's like, look, it's there for a reason. Just leave it there.
But will those two be stronger? Because
I
of
don't know.
this?
I will. I
That's
will
for
roll.
Valor to find out.
That's
true.
They might be like slower but tougher or something like that. We'll see.
So it
Arctic
could have
Vorcha.
it's like
Oh, yeah.
it's all a
Ice
random-
resistance.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Y'all are just kind of sitting around from what we talked about in the break. It sounds like some of y'all want to do planet-sized shenanigans.
I'm making up margaritas for everyone and
You-
to-go cups.
You have this whole planet there where you said become biotic, and we're like, yo.
There's a potential of becoming a bio. There's also a potential for you to die like you dropped in Fukushima as well.
Yep. But I'm just saying, I have at our disposal maybe a dozen or so people.
That's true.
We're playing Yahtzee today. Just
Yeah.
chance. Chance is happening. Oh,
So-
speaking of games, Dell turns to Lauren really fast and says, "Do you want to play Space Uno?"
Yeah, of course.
Fuck you. Then while
Space-
all this is happening, Space Uno. You know,
I
Space
know.
Uno.
Okay.
It's Uno, but in space.
Uno, but
Different
space.
designs.
Margaritas. I'm like, that's for you guys.
Shrot,
Aw, thanks.
Shrot comes walking up to Valorm, to say, tests are done. Yes, I live.
Oh, okay. Have you noticed any particular changes since you've been working in this atmosphere?
Yes. Can't breathe very well. No.
Okay. Do you want to? Do you have any friends who would like to maybe go to the beach?
Beach.
I'm not the person to. Renos, you look like you know a lot about the beach. Can you explain the beach to dear Shrot? I'm actually from I am an amphibious species and have spent a lot of time on planets covered in water, but the beach is not something I ever.
I'm
really
a
did.
non-amphibious species from a planet covered in water, so that's no fun. But yeah,
You must love the beach then.
I like it better than under the water where we usually live. Yes. So it's like you've got the ocean and then like the ground, so there's like some sand and some water, and sometimes because the water comes up close, they make like big waves. Don't know why. I'm not into the science, but it's really fun to kind of like jump and go like wee and ride them sometimes. Or you
Okay.
can just sit and sunbathe, get a good tan.
Yeah.
I don't know. Humans do that. I don't tan. I just get warm. I'm taking.
I just kind of dry out.
I do too, but I like it.
I don't.
Okay.
We're very incompatible environments.
You pay. We all go to beach.
Yeah, I pay.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. This is Actually, I have a specific list of Vorch I'd need for you to bring. He's gonna go through and find all the ones that showed biotic potential.
Yeah, absolutely. So I would say that while you were going, you were getting an update from your assistants who were watching the groups come in. Because I would say that y'all's pranking and messing with the ship and just being yourselves, getting into mischief. I say it's been about 4 or 5 hours, so that's enough for like 2 rotations of people to come through.
Okay.
And you got at least 6 Vorcha that show biotic potential now.
Okay.
All right.
And I think Shroud is one of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
Strahd was in. Strahd, I will say Strahd was in that first group that came back.
Shroud's my special boy, my special science boy.
Yo, special little boy.
All right, we'll do.
He does
Nick's.
the most science.
I see that it's been 4 or 5 hours. I'm like, oh fuck! I told him 10 minutes, and I grab one of the margaritas and run down the hall.
As Reno runs off, Del runs back with Space Uno and goes, hey Doc, can we play Space Uno in your lab, but like in a corner so we can like watch experiments, but also play Uno? Space Uno. Do you want to play?
What is this counting game that you?
Space Uno.
It gets really competitive with 2 people. I think you should join.
This is our favorite game.
Okay. Sure. The lab is just running a lot of simulations right now, so there's not really anything to watch unless you like to just watch text scroll on a screen.
Well, that's why we have the Uno also.
Okay.
Multiple forms of entertainment.
There are like chairs and couches and tables here in the common area. Probably more conducive to a card game based on what I've been led to believe.
Del looks at Lauren. I don't know. I mean, we thought about.
Shroud asks, "Vorcha play?"
Sure.
Yeah.
There are no coasters in the lab.
We can use those petri dishes I see. They're like perfect size for my mom.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Those are cultures, and if you touch them, they will die.
Vorcha have culture.
I thought those were coasters.
I run back in.
Most of those
coasters, and I run off to petri dishes.
Most of those belong to Sydney. This is fine.
Oh, okay.
Most of them.
Okay.
You're
These are
welcome.
my favorite coasters.
You all didn't grab the one that was labeled Shepherd, did you?
Can we all roll?
Yeah, everybody roll me a luck roll.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Rolling luck.
God.
Luck. Oh no.
And you better get below your number.
I got an 11. I got.
Wait.
Oh no.
I'm not rolling this. I'm not rolling this at all.
Wait.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Oh
Wait.
yeah, that's above it. That's well above it.
Oh, it adds a bonus. Oh, okay.
Technically, I rolled a 1.
That's
I
good.
rolled 5, and I have
I mean,
5. Yeah, you want to be under your luck.
yeah.
Well, you have to hover over the thing and see what the die.
Yeah, I'm
actually
looking.
was, 'cause it.
Oh, so I rolled a 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
the number in parentheses needs to be below the bonus.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, so mine's a 7,
Mm,
not a 5. I got 7, and my luck is 5.
not good.
Or if it's
Okay.
less,
I want to have this. This is gonna be fun to me. Lauren, you definitely did not grab Shepherd, but you did grab one that was labeled to Sony. Then let's see, Renos, you grabbed one that was just said Grunt. That's all it said on it.
My buddy. I love Grunt.
And Dell, you got a clean picture dish, but you didn't
Mine
get the
was
Shepherd.
shiny.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
So the Shepherd
are
one
those
is
two?
fine.
Okay, those two you grabbed. That's not great, but it's fine.
Well, tell us which one are gold squads, so we can only use those from now on.
I don't. Why would I have? That's useless. What?
Which ones?
I mean,
Okay, Valen, which ones do you avoid and don't pick up because they're useless then?
Oh, that whole cabinet is most of the crew. Those are fine, I get. You really shouldn't use petri dishes as coasters. I think that's the moral.
But they're
Of
perfect. They
don't
have a
make
little
petri
lip.
dishes the same size as coasters. I mean,
and they're just level enough where like if a little liquid goes out, it doesn't matter anymore, and it sops up all the moisture. It's good. It's like a perfect little thing to contain liquid things in.
I need to
Exactly.
I need to start locking the lab.
but then
One
how
of
are we
your
gonna get our
one of your assistants is like, we've been telling you to lock the lab for weeks, and yet
I
you keep
didn't-
letting these yahoos into our cleaners. They grabbed Grunt, sir.
I
The
covered
perfect
that-
Krogan
your name on my
specimen.
coaster.
We lost 3 scientists on the Citadel when he was drunk for his birthday to get that. 3 got yeeted out of the building.
Okay, well, we could lose
Where's
at
he
least we could lose at least 13 more before that becomes like an actual loss. So we can get another one, I guess.
And
The
where we
Shepherd
gonna
one's
get?
good because they tend to need. Look, the last person who got that DNA sample made a killing. Like that individual dies quite a good bit. We could really fund a lot of research.
Where are we gonna get into Sony? They haven't seen her for years at this point. Meh. One of the greatest scientists that helped save the unit. Okay,
One of the greatest.
she rivals you in academic papers.
Dale's just gonna go, ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, until I finish this Forza thing, and then irrelevant. Honestly.
Relevant. Okay.
Sure.
Valorm,
Yes.
are you gonna let your assistant talk to you like that? Like,
That's
Yeah, pretty much.
Because the other one's like, I'm not wrong.
doesn't mean you have to bring it up, man. Like,
I mean, you just wait till I get my army of biotic Borcha, and then none of this will really be relevant.
Are we really gonna do that? Or
It's
are
like-
you
it's
Yeah.
like-
Try it. We're gonna try. It could be fun.
3 more Vorcha come in. You guys see as Nyx, Ook, and Yek come in.
Space Uno, Space Uno, Space Uno. Are we dealing everybody in?
I believe that's meant to be Space Trace at that point.
the game is called Uno, so
Yes. Yes.
I wasn't prepared.
It goes right over Lauren's head. So,
Just imagine what my students have to deal with.
I hate it. I hate it so much. But
This
it's
is in my
great at
free.
the
You can tell by my attire that this is in my leisure time. Imagine what I'm like in class. It's so much worse.
Touche. Bravo. That was great. Oh, Dell doesn't get it. Blair gets it.
Yes.
Like, no, that's a different game.
I was like, no, it's Uno. Space Uno.
Yeah, Space Trace is a completely different thing.
How many times do I have to say the name of the game? Space Uno.
Isn't saying the name of the game part of the game?
So you do know how to play.
I've played, but
So you were being pedantic?
yeah.
All day, every day.
Wait a minute. Is that a question?
That was the assistant just like, are you serious?
What? Valor just looks at the assistant. You have worked for me for a very long time. When have you known me to not be pedantic? That's kind of my job, right?
This is true. Okay. Why are these Warchi here?
To play Space Uno.
They're gonna. Well, I guess we're going to play Space Uno, but then we're gonna go planet side and see what happens.
Kirk and Herc come in. Herc is like, Uno, I win.
What? No, wait. We didn't even get started yet. You can't. Hold on.
Dual
the rules
hand. Yeah, I win.
I got
Who is
this.
this guy?
And then
Best Uno Vorcha.
yeah, best Uno Vorcha, but not best Uno player. That's me.
Vorcha best
Lauren,
at
kick his
Uno.
ass.
You watch and see.
And as this goes on,
You realize what Herc's tactic here is? You deal Herc a hand.
Mhm.
He looks at his hand, he picks the one card that he likes, and the rest he watches as he crumbles them. And
This is the only deck I have on the ship. We're here.
Give that back. Give that back. And he's gonna Lauren's gonna try to grab it. No, don't need those cards.
you'll get it in 2 days. Uno.
We don't want those. Hey, Herc. Do you know another rule is you have to go say Uno, but it has to be far away from everyone. So you have to yell it, and then when we all come to you after you say Uno, then you win.
It's
That's
not a
part
rule.
of
You
the
play
rule.
one card, you win.
Are we still doing spacing experiments?
Hey,
He
Herc, go
ate
stand
my
in that-
cards.
Go stand in that funnel over there.
I worked so hard to get limited edition, like, space Uno cards. Do you know who I had to talk to get those?
Was it a Volus?
It was 3 of them. It was the worst conversation of my life.
They were such assholes.
Herc
I-
wins.
You
Never fucking learn or not learn. That I'm so mad.
what an interesting way to play player violence on violence. Like, destroy this stuff.
Dell's taking back all her cards. It's like, fuck Space Uno, y'all don't get to play. Just like run back. Like,
We go to the beach.
And
Vorcha work,
and,
Vorcha get paid. Beach.
Lauren's gonna go to her and go, you better give those cards back in 2 days. I want them again. Clean them yourself.
as we're walking back, Dell's just gonna look at Lauren and be like, "How could that happen? Like, we didn't do anything. I just wanted to play a game."
I know.
With-
He was he just wanted to be best Uno Vorcha, but like, I'm sorry. You'll get them back.
Bullshit.
I promise. You'll get those cards. I know he's probably the worst Uno Vorcha, but it's like you'll get them back. I promise. You'll get the cards back. We'll find more. And like, look to the side and go,
I just wanna-
white knuckle.
I just legitimately, I'm gonna throw salt. So you guys are doing this, and as you're doing this, you see Sifa walk kind of quickly towards, saying like, "It's gonna be another 6 days. It's gonna be another 6 days. 2 weeks stuck here." As she walks by, kind of in a frenzy, panic.
Dell's just gonna go, "What? I can't."
Oh, hey, Sifo, why don't we stop? Hey, Sifo, hey, let's not talk about.
Huh?
Hey,
Oh, hey guys! As she's
hey.
as she keeps going.
Sifa, do you need help with the engineering? Has it stopped being fun?
Oh no, Valon, it's just I'm dealing with a part of. I'll tell you about it later. I'm walking the ship to think about how to solve
Okay.
the problem.
All right, I will go find her before I am ready to sleep.
So, yeah. And while y'all are having your having your crisis, and Butcher eating cards, and
I
friends
best
are
Uno.
consoling each other, we walk into a Camus, still sitting, just chilling, as the chaos goes around him in arenas. So,
got you another drink, boss. To apologize for being 3 hours and 50 minutes late.
3 hours and 50 minutes. Not that long. Is this amino base? I can drink this, right? I'm not gonna get sick.
I don't know. I'll take that back. I'll double check.
Who was the last person to drink out? Was it Lauren?
This is a new one. I made it just for you.
I don't care. And puts it on the table because he's been reading the reports
Nice.
as well. And he's like, you can see you also see an expense report and seeing a lot of zero at the end of that expense report. So he was like,
Now, when I see a lot of zeros on things that people send me, I just run away.
yeah, we can't do that this time. So
Eh.
he turns around. He's like, so how did your team building exercise go?
Oh. I did nothing, but they did great things. It was
Mm-hmm.
quite impressive. I think everything is probably good. I think Valorm fixed everything.
Fixed everything, huh? So whose idea was this anyway? It seems like was this Dell, Lauren?
Well, the idea to do the pranking was mine, but what actually happened, they ran with it.
That's interesting. You see him kind of swivel around in his chair. He's like, you're actually giving your 2 cents and throwing ideas out.
I mean, this is a silly prank. Yeah, sure.
Well, I'm even talking about I saw the reports. It was your idea to set the IEDs.
Are you reading my journal?
I was reading
I
the
keep
battle
it hidden
reports.
under my pillow. Are you going in and reading my journal?
I ain't reading your journal, kid. I respect your privacy.
Uh-huh.
But I do read the battle reports.
Mm.
And no offense, but your friend Dell doesn't seem like the type that would come up with IEDs, and Lauren's more like the type to hang him from her noose. So that leaves Valorm is, with all the data that we got, was obviously too busy. So that leaves you.
I mean, if we're going to be fair, Frex did grab a bag of Ezo first, and I was like, same brainwave, guys.
Yes, I also saw that he got right in their face and tried to set it.
Is this the part where you try and get Frex in charge of the next mission? Because that will work.
When you have that meeting with Frex, you should talk about some leadership potentials.
Well,
I had
you
it.
actually.
I went with it. It was weird. It was like, I'm not gonna, I guess, fuck around. It was weird, but it worked. So, no harm, no foul, at least once.
He kind of studies you. He's like, you could actually be the leader of this squad. I know Dell doesn't like it.
Dell's doing great at it. The best number one couldn't be beat.
You and I both know you're lying to yourself.
No.
Mm-hmm. Or do you forget how we met?
Hey, it was over some margaritas. Cheers.
It was. Mm-hmm. Look, you're a good teammate, and you're a good team leader. You were a good team leader back then. It was the Reaper War. Seeing you pal around with these guys and seeing you do what you need to get done, team building exercises. That's the only reason why I okayed it. You really think I want to deal with the nuclear fallout that's going to come from that? I'm sauce, but he puts up his glass. He's like, but I'm not that. You seem to be doing okay. You seem to be recovering. I have respected your privacy, but I have seen that artwork you've done.
It's pretty great, right?
It is.
Yeah,
Tell me.
it's about the only thing that brings me a lot of peace at night anymore. So, I think maybe we're not ready to be a leader or whatever it is you keep pushing me towards, maybe.
I'm not trying to push you anywhere, Renos. I'm glad to see that you are seeking out help. How is that going, by the way? with the doctor.
Oh, I stopped seeing her.
He's like, why?
Well, I gotta look up a name I forgot in my backstory. Nope, not in that one. Where did I write it?
Beatrice.
Look, I stopped seeing her because I kind of got the vibe, and by the vibe, I mean she told me that she knows Sienna, and I was not up for that, so I left. Omega's a small town, and I'm definitely not looking to get jumped in the freaking street again because I'm a therapist. So, I kept doing the journal though.
What, your
I was
ex?
helping. Lack of better terms, maybe backstabbing bitch, or the person that tried to kill me. Broke my heart into a million pieces and then tried to kill me again. Yeah, that one.
Omega's got a lot of complications. Have you even tried to talk to her? Even tried to communicate a one-on-one with a sniper team to back you up?
No. Don't think that. No, I have really no desire to ever see her again or talk or anything. So we're good. We're fine. I'm doing my journaling. You gave me that book about, I don't really remember.
How to
probably read
recover from loss?
that one. Yep.
Yeah, how many chapters have you read?
There was a
And
whole section about age being a construct. I clearly remember. Other than that, yeah, chapter 3, maybe. It does
right.
help me fall asleep.
He genuinely chuckles. I'm like, yeah, them
Strong.
psychologists are kind of a dull type of people, aren't they?
Yeah.
Real dry stuff. Look, I know how you drill on in the sense of that photo memory, and I don't know how to help on that, how to dull that. Lord knows I see every face and every person I've ever lost in my long year. And he takes a swig. But to hinder yourself from past mistakes, it's a detriment to your team. You're a bright kid. You're good at what you do.
I clearly remember a time when it was a detriment to my team as well. That never came back. So, I think me sitting back is probably fine. At least I'm not going to get anyone else killed.
Maybe, maybe not. It was war. And we're a mercenary group that seems to be stumbling into a problem.
Well, I guess next time we're on station again, we may stock up on more tequila, huh? Maybe what are you drinking? Whiskey?
It's aquarium brew. Seeing how we share similar stuff. Sifo got it for me.
Anything else you need?
Not at all. Just happy to see you gelling well with your team.
I just see Dell walk by crying.
What is wrong with her?
Can't get those car. Do you know
Then
how?
Lauren would be like, I know. I was there, remember? I should have dunked that bolus. That's the bolus I should have dunked. Oh,
Didn't
It's
know
okay,
the
though. We'll get it.
effectiveness of that yet.
Yeah, we'll get it. I swear. We'll get the cards back or get a new deck. I promise we'll get new ones. I swear.
I'm saying if something happens to that Vorcha,
Are we
I love my
dunking
Vorcha
another
pals, but
bolus?
her...
I could use a second data point. Case
No,
studies
but I
only get
want
you
to.
so
I
far.
want
Are
to
y'all
drink
walking to
all
the
of them.
shuttle bay as you pass?
if it gets me my cards,
That's
then
gonna-
yes.
Go hang out with my team, right?
You go hang out with your team and try to keep them alive. I have up to something.
Usually. Start to walk out. and then I like turn back around and I put my other margarita down on the desk and I start to like walk out. And then I turn back around and I just give him like a really quick hug and then just run out the door.
He just like he kind of takes back and he's like, and he just smiles as you run away. He's like, "Yeah, she'll make it." As he sits back down, and then just dread goes over his face as he sees all of the repair bills.
Uh,
So, planet side, y'all going to the planet, huh?
Spacesuit up.
Quick, just so I have a quick time check.
Yes.
How much time do we want to spend on the planet in real life?
It's up to y'all, the ones driving this ship. I can end it right. That could have been our ending scene, and y'all go dice. Or I got 15 minutes in me to do the scene, one scene or two.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
And
Just see
then
what
we
happens before.
find a cliffhanger moment. Good.
Gotta do one of those like Inception style endings where like Vorcha walks by and then a little thing on the table just kind of moves toward him, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
So the
So remember that when we get there.
Just so I know, I've got Shrot. Is Frex coming with us?
I specifically
No.
wanted biotic.
Okay.
Biotically enhanced Vorcha.
We've grown attached to Frex, so
Okay. So Frex. Is,
He's gonna die. Don't kill
so
Frex.
Shrot is coming. Nyx is coming. Ook is coming. Yek is coming. Kirk is coming, and Hurk is coming. And
So
Hurk
Hurk
is
is
the
the
one who
first.
ate your cards.
Yeah,
So-
there's a lot of mad eye at Herc right now.
Yeah.
Her as Dell's getting her suit, she's just like staring at her, just like squinting and like kind of like looking at her, but talking to Lauren. Just be like, I'm not even worried about this one. We're taking that guy down. Like, don't eat my fucking cards and then not do anything about him. Shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. All the
pissed.
all the Vorcha are in the ship, just kind of like milling around, not putting on suits. You know, like I think Shrot probably has the gun and the armor, and the rest are just like there in their leather straps with their like fanny packs, their Vorcha fanny pack situation that they all seem to have.
Valorm's doing like pre-exposure scans just to see, like, gotta get the baseline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Shrot is assisting you in like whipping all the Vorcha into shape. You know, making sure that they stand on the pressure pad so you can get weight, right, and all that kind of stuff, and like make sure that they are behaving appropriately for you.
Lauren will be pointing out any kind of small detail that Herc is doing wrong to be like, oh, hey, Shrot, by the way, it looks like Herc's a little out of formation. Oh, and he's stepping on the pressure pad wrong. You got to make sure. Oh, and he's doing this. Oh, Herc, you're really messing it up. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're doing this. Ooh.
Herc is getting more and more sheepish. Like, okay.
No, the other way, Herc. No, the other
I'll
way.
get.
Oh,
I'll do better. I'll do better.
No, you're not
Yeah,
doing it
feel
good at all. You got to
embarrassed.
keep doing. You got to keep
Feel
try
it.
it over.
Dell's also gonna lean to Lauren and say, "Do you have any new moves you need to test out?"
Can
I
that
mean, I
wait
can ask.
until we are done with the science?
It could be a part of the science. I'm
just
just
trying to help. We're just trying to help, Dylan. Everything is data.
No.
Everything is data. You said that many
Science has to be controlled, and that is just a radical out the window kind of variable that
hey, whatever like really dangerous, really like controlled but like possible chaotic outcome, give that to Herc. He's strong. He can eat 3 cards and feel nothing. So
I don't give results. They happen, and then I write them down. So I mean, I really have no way. It would, if I knew what was going to happen before I did an experiment, that would be a very poor experiment.
Just
So-
something that your hypothesis thinks, ooh, there's like a really high chance of danger. Give it to Herc. He's your man.
He can eat
Vorcha
3
man.
cards and not feel any. This is so good. Oh my god.
So
just
as
saying,
you
I'm
guys
just
are
hoping.
making these
Caleb
comments,
just- he just
Let's
looks a
shut-
little confused, and he's like, "Okay."
the shuttle pilot's like, "What did I understand the Vorcha? And I almost understand you, Valon, but what the rest of y'all doing? Didn't Bossman say y'all supposed to be on break?
Yeah, we're bored.
This is break.
We have science to watch.
Uh-huh. Y'all know
Zach.
like there's
Had
mutated
Space
animals
Uno
down
to
there,
play,
right?
But
What's down there?
Like we've ran into a couple like mutated like localized animals there that have biotics, and even some of the plants have powers, and it's all
another reason
weird.
why I'm here. We're good.
Yeah,
Herc,
we're the muscle to keep the science safe.
Herc says, "Are they big and meaty?"
Well, we haven't came across anything that a couple pistol rounds haven't taken care of, but like we've had some seismic activity around some of the ships that we've been told to kind of stay away from. So could be like a thresher maul or something there, but we really don't have the artillery to face those things.
I would
Yeah,
say that
Herc.
Herc pulls out like a chef's knife and starts like sharpening it.
Was it? Don't think that's gonna work, my man. You know what a
No,
thresher
no,
maul
no. It
is.
could work. You know, maybe it has a
You've never
special
seen this
little
man.
owl on it.
With a knife.
not for maul, for other creatures. Cook and eat.
Oh,
You should
okay.
try it on the maw if you wanted to. You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I also think it's a weak way out. I think you should hand-to-hand combat that shit.
Yeah, definitely. I just lean over to Lauren. Why are we mad at him? I'm just going along with it. I don't know what's going on.
You remember those cards that we took a really long time to find, and remember those bolas that we told you about?
Oh, the
He ate
Space
some of those.
Innovoluses. Yeah.
Yeah. He ate some of those cards, and so now we don't have a full deck anymore.
Yeah, you should definitely use that knife on that thresher. I bet you can handle it by yourself.
right. Well,
Solo.
Uh-huh.
I'm not getting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna drop y'all off at where we have. What was the head one, David?
Oh, Shrock.
Shrock.
Yeah.
Right.
Or,
We
sorry,
need
Shrot with the T.
Trot. We need a big piece. Identify a big piece for us about that can cover the back half of the engine that got blown off. So if you can find us like a 24-foot by like 100-foot long piece, that would be great.
Yes. We'll get you big piece metal.
Okay. Well, I hope so. Yes.
Yeah, not plastic.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Big metal piece. Yes. And then
All right.
Shrot like organizes the Vorcha and he says, "Okay." And he like goes and taps all their multi tools, omni tools to make sure that they're all like sending data to Valorm. Yes. Good connection. Yes. Good data.
He's so good at science.
Valorm, did you make him smarter?
That is exactly the kind of thing I would like to take credit for. Yes. So yes, I did.
Stronger and smarter.
Stronger and smarter.
And potentially biotic, depending on how this goes. So
And-
y'all get
and to
down
think
planet
I
side.
accidentally almost spaced him the other day.
What a terrible
Glad
loss.
you didn't.
I'm also glad that I didn't. It would take at least 2 months to get another Vorcha to find another Vorcha of such exceptional intellect.
So and then Shrot instructs all the Vorcha how to like acclimate quickly to the new atmosphere, right? Like a breathing exercise, so that they've got a big lung of good oxygen, and then they'll like do shallow breaths for a while, so that their like latent cellular structure can like begin to process the like ezo enriched air, so that they don't like immediately start passing out. Because they're not going down with suits, right? I mean, they're going to be exposed to atmo, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. That's what I thought.
There's like
Perhaps
a.
put on a suit.
I think it's like a short time period though. Like I think Valorum's like, okay, we're gonna start with like a 15.
15
like
hours.
a 15. No, minute. Minute. 15 hours. Hey, we're gonna be here for what?
4 hours.
Looks over at Dell. Not that long until we leave again. So I mean, maybe we'll have time for 15 hours.
I already know what you're talking about.
It's okay, Dad. We got this. Remember, we can do jazzercise. We have jazzercise planned in a couple days. That'll get us through.
We do have jazzercise. You're right.
Remember, we need to make those
Shirts.
clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team
Did
uniforms.
we get this? We don't have the sweatbands though.
Well, we could make those, right? You can make sweatbands. You can do anything.
So you guys are stepping off as you guys get down planet side. Everybody who has biotics, I need you to roll an endurance check.
I don't think I have those.
What do I mean?
I don't either.
Endurance tap.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right, you want it?
Shrots.
Shrots?
I want Shrots. Yeah, Shrots.
Where's
Let me
endurance
double-check
at?
Shrots.
Or is it concentration? Or
13.
Endurance
Okay.
plus will is in body skills.
Body. Oh, I have some in
Yeah,
there. Yay.
Frex. Get it.
Yeah.
I
So
thought
need-
Frex
I
stayed
need-
on the shit.
Well,
I need to change
rolling
my.
with
I'll change my character name real quick. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
So everybody but you, Dell,
No.
you're starting to feel you guys for right now for the first hour that you're down here. David, you and your Vorcha feel perfectly fine.
Cool.
Taylor, perfectly fine. It's almost like you feel like you're kind of back on the Hanol homeworld, but above water for some reason.
Yeah.
Because this is a tropical space. Dell,
Even
all
with the
that-
spacesuit, I do have a spacesuit.
you do have spacesuits, but you could feel the EZO. It's kind of a weird biotic thing, right? That you
Yeah.
kind of are connected to it, and for some reason,
Mhm.
this planet's just giving out a heavy hit to you. Maybe it's because you've been on Omega for a while now,
Mhm.
you know. And even when you did your space battles, you took a lot of space station battles and
Mhm.
not a lot of surface worlds. So you haven't been around like heavy doses of EZO for a long period of time. So about the first hour and a half of being out here, you're feeling kind of tired. So
I was gonna look to Strahd and be like, "What were those breathing exercises you did?"
Yeah, and Shrot will instruct you in how to survive in dangerous atmospheres. And we'll like we'll find like maybe open some sort of panel and give you like a rebreather so you can fill your lungs with good air.
Yeah.
I write down Shrot survival as another business venture.
Shrot's survival camp.
Yeah.
And then Lauren will also be like, "You need to get on," and like point to her back, as in like piggyback.
Hell yes! A piggyback, going for it.
Okay.
okay, so your next endurance check's gonna be at a -2.
Mine.
It's like,
Yeah, or at least I'm gonna say -1 because you're
Mine?
helping.
Okay.
Yeah.
this was like,
That's fine.
you're really tall. I never noticed until I was like on your back, but you see a lot of stuff from up here. This is great.
I just rolled
This
a
is my
tracking
life.
so I could get something else on.
This is my
on the
life.
thing.
Okay. All right. So you guys will spend some time here. Ethan, roll me an education.
Excellent. Is it going to be the 15 minus 6 or is it going to be the 26 plus 8? It can only be those two things.
Yes,
Let's see.
we will see.
Oh,
No.
just a 17.
Okay, so as you go watching the Vorcha kind of go some of the abandoned ships and trying to find the perfect piece that they need to help replace some of the outside panels, you started noticing that both Shrock and Hulk, I'm calling it Hulk,
Yeah.
Space Uno, are starting to glow a little bit with the activation of what looks like biotics.
No.
Philip's like checking their readings that are being like beamed over to him, just like that's good. That's very good. That's some of we'll deal with the social ramifications, but that's good.
That's just good data. That's just great science.
That's good data. That's good science. That's just solid science.
Everybody roll me another endurance check.
Even the people without biotics.
Yeah,
Oh,
at this
then-
point, yes, without
um,
biotics, roll an
okay.
endurance check.
I forgot
Oh,
to do a
without?
-1.
All right, so that 19 was for mine that don't have biotics
Okay.
so far.
And
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say if you don't have biotics, you roll?
Yeah,
it?
everybody's rolling endurance because it's a hot planet. This planet's at, I think
Oh.
they said, I think they said like 60 Celsius, so whatever that is in Fahrenheit, it's up there.
Yeah, that's brain baking on.
Do I get any
human
bonus?
physiology.
Do I get any
Yeah,
bonus
'cause-
because I'm on a piggyback. I'm piggybacking.
You're not rolling at a minus. I'll give you that. I'm not
Okay.
giving you pluses.
it's 140 degrees.
Oh no, I did worse.
So everybody, Valorm, you're definitely like the humidity, and now you're starting to feel, I don't know, a weird tingle around your entire body, and like almost like you feel static electricity even coming through your suit, and so you might want to run a scan on yourself.
Yeah, he's doing that. He's like, this is not okay. I did not intend to be a test subject, but science.
For science.
It's science. I mean, it's
David,
science.
Science.
you guys are fine
Okay.
so far. All your tribe is fine.
Alright.
Taylor,
Shrot
Oh.
will come over and see to Valorn.
okay. Scene.
Oh yeah. So so Shrot's gonna come over to you and kind of look at you and say, boss, you okay?
Yes. The static I'm not a big fan of. I'd spent a lot of my life in and near water, and electricity and water are not the best of friends. It's science. I mean, we're gonna go back to the ship soon. I think. The quick 15, maybe more of a 10. You know, the methodology should always be changing to match, the environment and the changing of research parameters. And this is outside of this is. Yep. I think I'm gonna go back to the ship. Maybe the beach is nice.
So
I-
Taylor, you actually are starting to also feel because you've spent away.
Real quick,
Oh, go ahead.
Casey. Shrot's
Oh, my fault.
gonna leave Valorn with this.
Oh.
60 degrees temperature, cooked meat. As he
So it
gives
is.
you this look that you've never seen out of Shrot before, that is probably unsettling for Valorn.
Most things Shrot does are unsettling. Most things people do are unsettling to Valor.
Good.
It took him a while to get used to the 5 o'clock thing.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, Casey.
No, fine. Renos, you're starting to feel it. You're starting to feel the weight of the biotics starting to pick up on you, and you're realizing, oh, okay, this planet really is like probably somewhere we not supposed to be at.
I'm just
And
like, I don't like it. Let's go back.
Tell you're feeling it. You're feeling it. Like you're feeling worse and worse. It's almost
Like
like something. It's almost like it's the opposite of what red sand would do, right? It almost feels like it's trying to drain you here. Everybody roll me perception.
Dell's also trying not to fall off Lauren's back. Just like Do I also roll perception, or
Yeah,
is it perception
I mean, if you
about myself?
can. Perception for you at a -3 because you failed 2 endurance checks.
Okay. Oh, I still might see it.
Yeah.
Mine
Yep. Who are we missing here?
19, 18, 19, 18, math,
19?
19, 18.
No, wait,
So-
-3, so 18.
Yeah,
18.
There it is.
Everybody
My
sees
first
it.
guess is correct.
It's not necessarily you see something, but you definitely start hearing this. You definitely start hearing this big trundling noise coming through the jungle, and a roar of something that sounds way too big that probably bullets are not gonna handle. Lucky for
You
you,
know what will handle it?
huh?
That fortune knife. That'll
Yeah,
handle
yeah.
it.
Kirk, go handle this noise.
Dell's gonna be like, we need to go back to the ship, but like,
Yep.
let.
And Lauren's gonna
Mhm.
start like walking backwards slowly, just like so she can still see everyone, but because she's so much slower because she's carrying 2 people, is gonna be walking already back to the ship.
David, how many Vorcha did you say?
Oh yeah, we brought a
6.
bunch. 6 fortune.
Roll me a d6.
Sweet.
Can Dell also yell for Frex to come back?
Frex is on the
isn't here
ship.
for-
Frex is on
Frex
the
is-
ship.
yeah, Frex is on
Yeah,
the ship.
Shrot,
Oh, okay.
Shrot, Nix,
Trex will be safe.
Ulk, Yek,
God.
Kirk, and Herc. So we only know one of them so far.
Bye, Herc.
Bye, Herc.
Yeah.
So I rolled a
Herc.
3.
Roll a 3.
Yep.
Who was the third one on your list?
Ulk, ULK.
Cool. All of a sudden, while you guys, because you guys have, I would say, been down here enough, doing enough studies, you have found the piece, and you're starting to see 2 drop ships come down to pick up that piece. As you guys are making back your son, and you're hearing this, a long tongue with blue lights, like bioluminescent lights, come flying out of the woods and grabs, what was his name?
Ulk, ULK.
Ulk.
Yep.
And Ulk, with a hurtling scream, is pulled into the woods immediately, and there's what you all would recognize as a biotic blast goes off.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get there. We gotta get.
I have a move of 10. I would like to move 10.
Y'all don't want to find out what that is?
No,
Nope.
Herc, more science.
we can see it from the sky.
Yeah, Nix, Yek, Kirk, Herc, and Shrot will hide behind the big piece of metal from that tongue, whatever that was. Because
So you guys go.
as tribal as the Vorcha are, I don't think that they are like suicidally loyal to one another.
So we'll go ahead. Y'all start retreating. It's like stalking you guys, but as soon as it sees the ships, the creature, whatever was in that woods, stops. As y'all poured on the ship, and you guys start taking off into it. And as you guys get above the tree lines, and you start going up. It is a 6-legged, almost kind of like half anteater and half insect-looking creature with full-on biotic-looking lights. It seems like it just has a constant barrier going around it as it just trundles along.
And Ulk is
I
like
like that it
riding it.
trembles.
Is Ulk riding it?
No, Ulk's gone. You heard that biotic blast. You kind of see it doing this with its jaws, so you might see like a piece of Vorcha maybe hanging out. Ulk's dead, y'all.
Is that our first
Del-
official Vorcha loss?
That's your first official.
Oh, it is.
Why did y'all go to the planet?
Yes, to lose
Why
Vorcha,
did you-
apparently.
You said this is a planet that has a chance of making you a biotic.
Yes.
It's also
And it's
really
a
nice and tropical, and there's a
Yes.
beach.
I'm
It's a
the-
beach episode.
I said it was tropical. I also basically put you on a shipwreck yard full of dangerous biotic creatures.
Yes.
It's the perfect.
Those who are familiar with 40K, this is Chatacam,
Oh shit.
where everything wants to kill you. Yes, it's a beautiful place. It will definitely kill you too.
All right.
I mean,
Well, I'm great.
also-
I'm so glad we saw it.
So
beach
as we're
episodes
as
ends
as we're
in
like getting to
crazy.
the ship, I want Shrat to look to Valorm and say, "Good data, yes."
Extremely good data.
Ulk, good data,
I'm
yes.
actually still. Yes, I'm actually still. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, very good data.
Vorcha work, Vorcha get paid.
Portugal get paid extra.
Okay.
David, you have two characters that need to learn biotics. Study up on biotics and let me know what biotic moves you get.
Dell's
You-
also still like on Lauren's back, like still like almost passing out. She's just like squint, like talking at Herc and just like, how dare you call yourself strong? You didn't even like go after it. Like you're not strong at all. While she's like on someone's back, like
Yes.
almost passing out.
Don't throw
Did
up on me.
nothing.
Don't throw up.
I'm
Yeah.
not
We'll put
gonna
you in the
throw up.
shower when we get back. We'll put you in the shower.
No, don't
Yeah. Yeah, Herc is
Oh.
no.
Herc is like pacing around like throwing his head like obviously distressed, right? And is saying starts saying things like Uku's good. We didn't even see what eats him. And Shrock is like, Vorcha work, Vorcha paid. Is it? And Herc is like, you can see like the whatever biotic energy kind of glow a little bit as like Herc is like going through something, and Shrock's like, Vorcha work, Vorcha paid. Come here. And then like they go to like some corner of the shuttle, and Shrot like just manages Herc and his emotions and gets him to calm the fuck down. As Herc is like really upset about Ulk's passing. And Shrot is, saying things like, there are many Vorcha. Many Vorcha. You will find another. And Herc is like many brood with Ulk. So oh, didn't mean to make you sad.
Dale's gonna make it worse. Dale's gonna make it work and just go, yeah, you better run, get out.
And then Lauren's gonna like pat like the arms that like are around her neck and go, okay, let's take a breather, everybody. That's really talking to just Dale.
I'm
Let's
just
take
like
a
looking
breather,
at
everyone.
sobbing. I'm like,
She's like overdoing those like breathing exercises
Yes.
that Strat was telling her about. This is why planets are stupid.
You're right. Planets are so stupid. We should always stay on the ship in Omega.
So the pilot's like, as y'all are going back there, the shuttle pilot's like, I want to say he's almost Australian because for some reason I want to make him Australian. He's like, y'all did really good there. CFO seems to be happy about what y'all did. Good job. Told you, funky animal that was. Sorry about your buddy back there. I'll let everybody know.
Hey, Casey,
Yeah, we're done here. That was the
Can-
last thing.
can
Yeah.
can I ask to retcon something?
Oh, knock yourself out, man.
Cool. So the Vorcha knew that planet was pretty warm, right?
Yeah.
Could we have brought like 5 brood with us?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Oops.
Oh my
They're
We're
god.
colonizing the planet.
they're
with
somewhere, underneath some like shipwreck rubble situation, silked up underneath some like piece of scrap metal with like, I don't know, a couple of knives.
They'll learn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They
I mean, what? We're here
Well-
for 2 weeks. Maybe something will
we'll check
happen.
up on them.
Yeah.
Um,
And
but
then we gotta
before-
rope in Voilorm somehow. Like you have to have like some sort of like science observational kit.
Yeah, there's like I think it's like a very collaborating with Shrat. It's like a little like almost to the extent of like they'll learn, they'll figure out how to use it. And it's like as soon as it's like touched by something, it starts recording data because it's like if they can set this up, that's amazing. And that also lets me know that they're alive, which is also great. But it's got like a set of like bracelet, like a set of like monitors in it to be like, just put these on.
Cool.
He's got like 10 of those that he just drops.
Sweet.
Sometimes.
What's up, Gav?
After Lauren puts Dell down to either sleep or in the shower or what have you, Lauren's gonna go find Shrat and be like, okay, I have a paid job for you. If you find those cards, if you can put them together, I'll pay you. And you make sure they're clean, okay?
Did David freeze?
No, I'm here.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I was focused on something else. Were you talking to Shrat?
Yes.
Oh, whoops. I'm so sorry.
So Lauren would go to Shrat and go, Shrat, I have a job for you. Do you want to get paid?
Yes. Sorry, I had to find Shrat's voice. I'm so sorry. Yes.
Fine. So
Yeah. There's so many to go through.
When you remember those cards that Herc ate, if you find them in a couple days and you put them together and clean them, I'll pay you.
Okay.
If they survive. All right?
Yeah. Okay. Out of care, what were the cards made out of?
Regular cards. They're regular.
Yeah.
Probably not
Okay.
They're regular cards.
Okay.
I think it's just like it's legit just an Uno deck,
Right.
but
It's space.
like yeah, but to Dell it's like I'm not from Earth,
Yeah.
This is like special limited edition, like super crazy
Totally.
Uno,
Okay.
like space Uno.
Cool.
But it's just like normal.
Yeah.
Maybe she's drawn like little like space pictures on the back or something like that. to make it-
Little moons and planets and stars and shit.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
So
I don't know if I want shit cards, but
Yeah, Shrat looks like Lauren in the eyes. Yes. I will get you the cards.
Okay. Thank you, Shrat.
kill him.
Don't tell anyone
Kill.
about this. Don't tell anyone about this. Just between you and me, okay, Shrat? It's important. Another
Secret.
reason you're getting paid. Yeah,
Secret. Bitch. Okay. Pay
Keep it
extra.
just between you and me. She says on the shuttle. It's like
no, this is probably what fast forward.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
this is after I put Dell down.
gotcha.
Yeah.
In the shower.
Yeah. Shrat's like, okay, I'll get them.
Shrat, kill him.
That's a valuable
little birdie.
biotic.
Shrat is I think that Shrat is going to stab stab Herc.
Yes.
And take the cards out of his stomach.
You know what? What's your luck at, Dave? 2?
It's not good. It's
You
not
know
good.
what?
It's a 2. It's a 2.
Oh, I don't want Shrat to die.
No, it's not.
I mean,
Shrat.
both of the fortune have 2 luck.
Yeah, they all
Right.
have
To
two
Right.
leave
luck.
the playing field.
Those are my 2 good
Oh.
biotics fortune. Don't
Roll me melee.
Melee. Oh,
Melee.
sweet. Oh my god, sweet. 1 second.
Valorm, you can make more. It's fine. You don't need Herc. You don't need him.
Oh,
You have enough skill that you get the cards out and you don't make it. He doesn't die.
Oh,
I mean, you're still stabbed through the stomach.
Yeah, he's
to
still
get the cards.
stabbed.
I mean,
It
I
still
feel
sucks
like
for him. Yeah.
I think Valorm will take Herc and then just kind of do the little kind of up the Ezo exposure a little bit to see what it does to the wound.
You know what? You will see
Healing.
You will see as biotic energy seems to enclose on that.
That's amazing. And you know what? We're going to be here for looks and sees where Dill is. Okay, we're going to be here for so long. I can have this done before Sydney even gets back to the ship.
Dell
is-
just from the shower.
It's okay. It took like she's like handing her like different drinks to see like, does this make you feel better? No. Does this make you feel better? Okay, no. Does this one make you feel
Shower margarita.
So
Valorm's also like frantically running his own biometrics.
I was
like,
gonna get to you.
over and over and over again, just like
Valorm, you, as you're going through this, let's say this is towards the end of this little episode, and nothing seems out of the ordinary right away, but as you pass over one of your data pads, it shorts out for no reason. You don't have your Omni tool. This is the end of the night. You're getting ready to turn in for your 15-minute nap. And it shorts out. And you still feel, even though you've gone through decontamination and you've been away, you still feel that tingly feeling in your hands.
this could be problematic. I work with a lot of technology. Just like rifles through a drawer and finds like a rubber like slap bracelet that one of the others has just thrown. Slap bracelets seem appropriate for this group, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And just like slaps it and that is enjoyable. And just like, hopefully this grounds him enough to not short things out. But he's definitely going to be experimenting. This is his new free time activity. Engineering's way boring now.
You are now, I'm going to say, if you want to put somewhere in your notes, you have latent biotic potential.
Oh, God.
No.
That's too much power. I'll put that on life path.
Okay. So,
Family crisis.
so this is where we're at. I mean, I wasn't expecting all of this to happen. I thank everyone here, unless y'all have endings. Actually, I have one more ending scene now that I thought about it. Fast forward. You guys, we leave you guys, Dell crying in the shower, Valorm shorting out half the ship. Reno's probably drinking another margarita.
I'm running low on tequila at this point. Let's be honest.
The Thuka tribe
Yeah.
spreading amongst the stars.
What was the name of that planet again? That I put.
I gotta look. It's
Okay.
Egos. I gotta look it up again. I have it written down. I know it starts with the E, and I know it's an Omega. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. A
But-
ship graveyard, you said.
Yeah, it's a ship graveyard, pretty much. Ship graveyard, tropical, 140 degrees Fahrenheit. ESO rich, very ESO rich.
Yep.
And Lauren trying to help his friend. We end back on Omega with Gold Squadron running down a back alley as they're firing back at what a group of individuals. All of them looking ragged. Looks like they haven't been sleeping for a couple of days and full on the run as somebody is hunting them to get answers on where the ship went. And as these groups are running down, chasing after him, you just hear a poof, poof, as a giant metal claw comes around the corner. And we'll end it there.
Drax, no!
Dun, dun, dun. I'm glad they're in peril, though. That's nice.
I was
You know-
like, oh, I feel bad for wrecking their rooms now.
Yeah, I was about to say all that pranking we did, and then they die. That would be really gauche when the
What
rest
a
of the crew
waste of
finds
good
that we pranked them so
Not
hard.
dead, not yet.
So, yep. Old enemies are showing up. Omega's a fun place right
Yay.
now. And Gold Squadron's in peril.
Sucks to be them.
What a good episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys did great.
Really had everything.
You did.
I like it.
This was the easiest
Kinda-
episode I've ever planned for in my entire life.
Yes.
Like, I was like, we're at this planet, go team, go.
Yes. That
Found
was-
out Dell's really vengeful. That's like that's new.
That's kind of fun to discover about your character, isn't it?
don't eat my cards, and we don't have to go to this place.
You'll get those
I don't
cards
like
back. Don't worry.
Maybe.
And when
Oh
they
yeah,
won't,
now blood cards.
and they won't. Yeah, the blood cards. Yeah, they won't be disgusting. They'll just be kind of wet and gross.
Other disgusting.
Yeah.
I would rather have blood cards than shit cards any day.
Yeah.
Del, roll me a luck.
Me?
Yes, roll me a luck. What's your luck?
She rolled
4.
a 7.
4.
Yep. The half of the cards are the 3 you only get half back because the bile was already digesting them.
Vorcha stomachs
wait.
are very efficient at breaking down nutrients.
What's up, Kev?
I will say I wouldn't give her the bile cards. I just keep those for me and say, "Hey, I got these cards back." And there's only 3. How about that? I got some cards back. I wouldn't give the bile cards. Be like, "Oh, here are these disgusting, unusable cards."
Did you make 3 cards?
Yes, but they're like hand painted and drawn, and they're clearly
Roll me a paint. I gotta see how
That's
how
so
good are they?
wholesome. That's so good. We need
I want to
that.
see how wholesome this
This
is.
is why we're best friends.
ooh, they look real bad.
Oh.
No, screw it. I'm gonna.
They're a 7.
Yeah, 7. It works. Yeah, absolutely.
It's not your usual art style,
Yeah,
It's not.
I'm
Way
not
too
gonna
non-impressionist.
hit you over the head over this. I saw that. I was really mad at Roll20 just then. I was like,
Oh.
so yeah, no. Let's just say it's not your best quality paper, so you can definitely tell they're different cards.
Yeah.
So people are gonna definitely know what those cards are if they play with the deck
Yes.
enough. But outside of that, it looks perfectly fine.
Dell's gonna hold the cards and look at him and be like, "Oh, these are even better than the real thing," and just give Lauren a hug. That was super sweet.
What we've learned is that Dell's Vengeful Strock will stab people for the hell of it.
For money, no, not just for the hell of it. For
Right,
money.
for money.
For money.
Yeah.
And I gave him a good tip. I gave him a good tip for
That's
saving
right.
as many as he did,
That's
and
right.
for also maybe twisting the knife metaphorically and physically when getting these cards back.
Team Obsidian are A-class prankers.
That's right.
And we could have Biotic Vorcha and a Biotic Solarian.
I love all
This
this.
would be
I love
great.
this game so much.
What could go wrong? And who knows what's going to happen with those 5 brood that are on that planet? That's for you, Casey. You just
I'm just sitting here
you just
how am I
figure that
gonna?
shit. I mean, they got all these defunct spaceships. Surely they couldn't put one of those back together, right?
At
Oh
some
no,
point.
better yet, when Casey gets to play and I run the next one,
Yes.
the next team is just going to end up on a planet.
Covered in
Vorcha
biotic
taken
Vorcha.
over.
I'll make sure to do a proper. I'm actually gonna probably end up doing my own thing with my own write up, so you guys know what
Sweet.
the name of the planet is.
Yes.
So, but yep, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, everybody. This was a fun game. Thank you, crew, for playing.
Oh my god,
This
chaotic.
is so good.
Always a great time.
So
Always.
good.
I
Can't
pulled
wait
this thing
for
out of the
Friday.
closet after way too long, and that in itself,
Yeah.
All
it's
right.
worth it.
I bought this flowery dress for a wedding that was supposed to happen in 2020. That didn't. So it's been hanging in my closet unworn until today.
Yeah.
I had flowered dresses. That's what I could. Damn it.
Next,
Instead, I dried my hair with a fan,
Next
camp
time.
style. So.
next time we will be back at Omega and see what trouble y'all are in
I love it.
or
Wow.
could get in.
So much.
So
Yeah, it's endless.
So, folks, of course, come back next Friday over at the Consave. You guys are gonna be playing some Roll20. You're gonna be not Roll20. Goddamn, you're gonna be playing some Cyberpunk. Is this when the crossover episode happens?
I need to talk to James more, but I think maybe so, Casey. But I might need you for 3 episodes if we introduce you this time. So we can either wait and do 2.
No, I miss playing CyberpunkRED, so if I need to be here for 3 episodes, I will be here for 3 episodes.
Yeah, I waited for my
if you
players
survive
to-
3 episodes.
If
will
you survive.
Look, how can my Cyberpunk 2077 character happen if I die?
I don't know, Casey.
If she will,
That's
he
for
will
your
survive.
brain.
That's
That's
for
what
you
your
to
brain's
figure
gonna
out.
have to figure out. Yeah.
I've already beaten the game. I can't die.
We had some shit go down. Some lore was dropped. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
walking
one
in.
player single-handedly ruined the end of the campaign for me, so
You're like,
I don't know
fuck it.
what's happening
Whatever
anymore.
happens now, I don't care.
Throw him under the bus. Who was it? Who was it?
Was it Mr. 32 Grenades?
No.
Because the grenades
No.
usually fuck up campaigns.
He doesn't buy
Was it?
anymore.
Was it me? Just tell me if it was me.
No.
No, you're not going to
paused.
tell,
It was
or
me.
no, it wasn't her. That's what I got to know.
It was me.
Bum bum bum.
But yeah, we got that. Oh, also speaking of Casey, next Tuesday. What is the date of next Tuesday? Or this coming
13th.
Tuesday?
The 13th.
The 13th. We are airing the Kill Slash one shot that we recorded a couple of weeks back, and Casey's in it with us. It is absolutely bonkers hilarious. My job was literally just to sit and laugh for the entire 2 hours.
Think of this episode 10 times more stupid.
Sweet.
Nice.
Because
Pretty hard to beat.
is normally meant to be like one person, like kind of RPG, but I was like, why not have all of these optional like targets? Because basically you're playing an 80s slasher movie, like you're
Mhm.
building as you go and you play as the killer.
Yeah.
But I just had everyone play the victims as well.
Wild.
That's
It's
good.
whack.
That's good.
Also, somebody said HSG watch party, and I want to be in that to
Nice.
watch Kill Slash because I don't know what happened and I want to know. I've been waiting for
Let's
weeks.
do it. Let's do a watch party.
Mhm.
That'd be fun.
So-
Absolutely.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah, Casey coming in for that. We're just slowly stealing Casey's time for the next like month.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, let's keep sharing. This is so much fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Good stuff. So next week is going to be bombastic and full of all kinds of great stuff. So make sure you're all here for that. I am going to set us up to raid Mr. Cave Geek Art, who
Yay!
is a friend of the show. He's good human. Today he's playing some XCOM 2, which is like one of my favorite franchises. Like I love the XCOM series. So yeah, I'm gonna go check him out. We're gonna drop some stuff in chat for him, some emojis, all that good stuff. Everybody, yeah, Jagos and team, everybody who's been just hanging out tonight, watching us play some Mass Effect, as well as we can. Thank you all so much. This has been so much fun. As always, have fun and play well.
May all your rolls be crids.
Yeah.
Bye.